And you didn't see
I
that?
don't even know what I'm doing.
It says there's one person. Where do you see the chats at?
I don't even see anybody anymore.
Wait, there might be on the side.
I don't even.
Maybe here?
Why is that?
So I don't know if anybody's watching, but we are trying to figure out this new live stream from home.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, there's two people.
Wow.
Do you have to put the little smiley face down there? Oh, works great.
All right, hold on. Make sure.
Hey, who's that? Tony. Wow, I'm blind now. I need glasses.
You might want to bring your mic this way just in case. I don't know.
Oh, do I sound all right?
All right, guys, this is just a quick test. I don't know if we're too loud or what.
Hi, Lou. So let me tell you a little story about this one. So
You might want to wait until you get a few more people. I don't know.
Oh, we got 3 people.
Anyway, what was that going good? Yeah?
I think that's good. So
looks like you don't have no darn clothes on.
Oh, I do have clothes on now. All
right, guys, we are
testing.
A real mess today.
Oh, you're a mess. I was taking a nap.
As you could see.
Because I get up at 4 o'clock to go to work. So I thought, let me take a quick nap. So when I woke up, I wanted to start editing a video of Epcot. I sit there and I'm editing. And I said, did you go live? Did you do a live stream? And Scott said, I don't think I did a live stream. I said, I think you did a live stream while I was sleeping. So, yeah, that's what that 1 minute live stream was.
All right, before we get too crazy, how's audio and video sound, guys? If you can let us know in the chat over there.
I don't know if mine's all right.
I will tell you a quick story myself.
Oh, do you have another story?
Yeah, it's about what we're doing.
Oh.
Okay, everybody's saying good, good.
I can't say. You're going to have to read this time.
That's why I got my glasses on. Oh, the weather's hot.
Oh, and from Ohio, Lori.
My parents are up in Ohio right now. I think it's in the 70s, correct? Upper 70s? 77?
Well, it probably depends on what part of Ohio.
Okay, everybody's saying great. Okay, so let me go over this quick story for those of you that are probably going to go and rewatch this.
And say, what the heck is going on?
And say, what's going on? First of all, I had a bad hair day. I'm thinking about deleting them. And if you
and I was sleeping.
Really want to know the situation is we're trying to set up a studio.
Well, better.
Like a studio. As you can see, the green screen's behind us. I'm trying out a new webcam, and we got 2 mics going.
Blue Yetis.
Got my ears on. She don't have her ears on, but basically what's going on is I'm trying to learn OBS.
I feel like Mickey Mouse.
And for some reason, I've been working on this stuff all day long.
That's true.
And testing it and testing it. And even though it said test, obviously
it went live.
And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out, at first we got
Northwest Ohio's in the 80s.
Ooh.
In the high 80s. Ooh.
Well, it was what was it here almost? It felt like
103 yesterday, Saturday.
So
Saturday or Sunday. I'm sorry, I just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, and luckily she did, because I didn't even know I was live or going live, or who the heck knows what I'm doing. But anyhow, what I wanted to do is figure out OBS, try to stream it through there. That way when we get to studio, because we got chairs coming.
We ordered 2 chairs so we don't sit on our dining room chairs.
We're trying to get set up here to where we can talk to you guys.
Yeah, so we have good live streams, good video, hopefully good audio. I don't know if mine's not loud enough or too loud because I'm sitting further from my microphone.
Well, the built-in webcam on this wasn't good. And then secondly, when I'm trying to figure out the settings, it's saying, okay, it was good. Then the bit rate was slow. And
I don't even know
I'm
what a
trying to
bit
figure
rate
out,
is.
I'm just trying to figure it out. And you know what? We're looking down instead at the webcam.
Nope, I was looking at the webcam
Okay.
for a little bit.
So we're just trying to figure everything out and try to get the studio set up to where the backdrop will be whatever we want it, or we'll set it up in Disney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this is what we usually use for when we do it at home, and then I can insert the something. But someone gave us a good tip. Yes, on the last video, they said the backlight the green screen.
Yeah.
So it's better.
Backlit green screen. How's Jolly's voice, by the way? Is she coming in okay on her side?
Hopefully.
Am I too loud on my side?
I'm probably the loud one. I always talk loud. I'm a very loud speaker.
We might as well use this stream as a kind of like a test.
So you guys can help us out.
I am not going through OBS right now. I'm just going through.
Ooh. Now it's closer. Maybe I sound a little louder now. Okay, oh, everything. Tony says everything's good.
Perfect. Anyway, we're still learning. We're trying to improve. We're trying to get better content. We're trying to get the studio set up to where we can have a talk with you guys, right?
Oh, Red says I'm loud. I better be.
Jolly's loud. Turn it down just a tad. If you had your headphones on, you'd be able to hear yourself.
Can I? Let's see. I'm going to put my headphones on. Let's see. Oh, I do sound a little loud. Yeah, I'm a loudspeaker.
Turn it down a little bit.
Let's see.
Hopefully I'm all right, Red.
You sound like you're whispering.
About these?
What?
I can't drink my drink.
Why?
I hear everything. Yeah, I do.
Oh, am I not so loud anymore? I'll wait for somebody to say if I've...
How's it sound in your head, all right?
Sounds like an echo.
Okay. All right, guys.
Who's that?
Hello from Cleveland, Tennessee. Hello, Carla. Okay, we're both fine. That's good.
Oh, I sound nasally.
The video is coming in all right, guys?
Red said that mine is nasally, but we noticed that the other day with the different microphones.
Well, mine they're both the same, but for some reason they're not.
This one's not coming through.
Not coming through too good. Anyway, our big plans.
You took my microphone. That was supposed to be my mic. Now I got the...
Oh, we might have to switch it out. Anyway, sorry guys for them two screw up live streams. If it wasn't for her, we would never know that I was on. It said testing. And if any of you guys know what the heck OBS, how to use it, what the bit rate's supposed to be and everything else, because it's the only way for me to put anything in the background and maybe do some things. What's that?
Red said to have the croup. Isn't that when you cough? Isn't the croup when you go? Is that the croup? I've heard of that, but nope, I don't have the croup. I have the just woke up from a nap.
Yes.
Because I just woke up.
So we basically, this is also what we want to start doing is letting you know way in advance when we want to do a live stream.
Uh-huh.
So we want to do some live streams.
Lori. Yep.
We want to do some live streams on just a bunch of topics.
Yeah, just RVs.
Just a bunch of topics.
Just hanging out, spending time with you guys.
And, but right now we're trying to learn all this and try to get it set up. Like I said, we got a couple chairs coming. I want to do the back screen, which I'm not able to do. And I don't even know if I even want to go through OBS because I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
I definitely don't know what you're doing.
I have no idea. But obviously it worked for a little bit. I just don't know how.
You don't even know what you said. Did you even say anything?
I don't know.
Were you talking since you didn't know you were live?
I have no idea what I did. I'm just sitting there concentrating with my hair day.
Oh, Red said croup is the beginning of a cold. Nope, don't have that. Feeling good, just tired.
All right, so we got 14 people watching.
Featured on Good Old RV.
Lori, Tony, Red, Carla.
Yeah.
Barefoot. Hey, Barefoot Adventures in the house.
Thanks for joining everybody for this. Denise Jacoby.
Barefoot Adventures had his live stream. Really, this is an unannounced live stream. We shouldn't even be I've been working behind the scenes trying to get better familiar with doing a different program for broadcasting.
Yes,
than
for live
YouTube.
streaming.
So I could put more things in the background. I know you're joining us. Everybody else probably heard me already on that.
Red said the RV video was a winner.
It was?
Mhm.
I didn't even know what to say about that, really, because I was all over the place.
But I think it was pretty good. We'll get better.
I got back to comments. I told them it literally took us like 10 times to do that video.
What? The RV
video.
one? Yep.
So
Unannounced ones are the best. Unannounced live streams.
he said you could quit your video, quit your day job and make. I would love to.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Red,
terrible.
you got our number there.
You see this right here? Okay. 1 second, guys. Jolly, talk to him.
Oh, all right.
Ah.
Ooh. So hopefully we'll be doing more RV blogs. That'll be more Scott. The computer is dying, so he ran to get the charger. Thanks, Carla. Oh, 5 minutes. That's all it took. So I do have a dress on. Scott said it didn't look like I
Here.
had
Put
anything
that
on,
here if you can.
but I am wearing a dress because that's just comfortable. Hey, Kerrigan. Where do I? Oh, hold on. I gotta go plug something in. All right. Oh, my headphones are falling off.
All right.
My
All
headphones
right, guys,
fell
I'm
off.
back. Okay.
These are weird.
I've been working on this computer all day, doing some road tripping stuff. The problem is we almost ran out of battery for you guys. That would have been
That would have been real bad.
that would have been something else. Let's see.
Fred said, on the road to get my watch hours now before YouTube changes rules. They're always changing their rules, huh, Fred?
Yeah. I think their
Fred.
watch hours are 4,000. Are they changing that yet?
I don't know. They're always changing something.
Watch minutes, watch hours. I don't know.
Well, this is not our first live stream, but it's our first live stream with these microphones and with this new webcam that Scott bought. So we've done live streams from home before where
It was a little grainy. The
I was dancing
audio wasn't
and
that
singing
great.
like Gene Simmons.
Yeah, you were. The audio wasn't that great, and
I got flagged.
Yeah, that's true. You did get flagged for that.
We got flagged because I think because I
Because of
was
you.
because I was singing Gene Simmons songs and I had my makeup like. Which one is
Gene Simmons.
the one? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So we got flagged. So that video we had to take down.
yeah.
But it was a live stream from home.
That was a no-no from YouTube.
But that was fun. We were on for hours, like two. I think we were on for like 2 hours.
Yep. Had to kill it. Had to get rid of it. So
Yeah.
anyway, we got a lot of big things coming for the channel, guys. We just want to do sort of, I guess it's kind of like a podcast type of thing, but it's not a
hangout.
podcast.
Maybe we
It's just
could call it a hangout.
It's a hangout, different topics we could talk about, and we would like to do it in advance so everybody knows, not at the spur of the moment. By the way, if you guys are just joining us, 17 people,
Thanks for joining.
thanks for joining us. And we only started this just to clarify.
To clarify why Scott went live and didn't realize that he was live earlier.
Well, it did say that it was in
can't
practice
see.
mode. So what do you got here?
He got copyrighted for his beach bash.
Barefoot?
Yep. Yeah, but this wasn't a copyright. This was an actual strike.
Yeah.
This wasn't a copyright. This was an actual not that we couldn't monetize it. It was like going against us.
I know
3 of those and you're out.
Barefoot
3
Adventures
strikes and you're out.
Yeah. That'd be it for
They'll
your channel.
They'll
And it
cancel
takes
your channel.
Yeah, and it takes a while too to get it off your record.
Like
I
6
think
months.
I think we've had 2 strikes. One was our 2,000 subscriber celebration.
Which we don't know what we
For
did on
us.
that one either. And that was a video, not a live stream.
Right, and then it was your Gene Simmons one. Always pushing the envelope. Got to be careful with that, Red, because there's,
No, that was
for-
Fred.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, Red. What did they do?
I don't think we did a notification this time, Red, about this live stream.
No, this
No, we
is
didn't
for the
do one.
moment because I made a mistake by going on live twice.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, golly,
also
what an adventure.
with advertiser friendly. We were getting a bunch of them too for advertiser friendly.
Yeah. Well, we
So-
could try doing that. Do's and don'ts as far as YouTube is concerned.
Yeah.
We could do.
Well, we didn't even know what we did wrong for the
No, we don't
two
know.
strikes. So how could we?
We don't know what we did on that one, but
Yeah.
I know for a fact you can't have like music for a long time
Yeah.
in your videos because I guess YouTube has a system that picks up.
They'll pick that up.
What is it called?
Algorithm or something.
Yeah, the algorithm of the music or something. They run their videos through,
Congrats
that.
on 1200 Barefoot.
and it picks. Hey, downscale,
Downscale, long time no see for you, bud.
welcome back.
Where you been?
Welcome
Where
back,
you been?
downscale. Downscale watched that video of the Gene Simmons. I know that.
Yeah.
That's
You
why
were the
he
one-
always puts the little hand like this.
You and the time
Party
you're a
every
lucky
day.
one. You're
Yeah.
the lucky one.
Yeah, because I was doing I was.
Can't find it anymore.
Oh, how's your finger?
Still sore.
You could show them.
Still sore. Still swollen. My wrist really hurts. A
Yeah,
lot.
the wrist has been hurting lately, huh?
Really can't grab too much. Right about there.
Denise was asking, by the way. I don't know
Thanks,
if you
Denise.
could
I
do that.
appreciate that. Yeah, I can see that.
Update. Oh yes, the
Yeah.
update. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't really.
Just-
Still having a hard time. That's pretty good though, because it just happened in February.
Very sore, very sensitive in between the fingers. But I'm lucky. That's for sure. Thanks for asking.
Oh, downscale, you didn't know he degloved his finger in February. Wedding ring got caught on a scissor lift and went.
Yeah.
It was pretty gross.
So now I got a permanent wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What do we got here?
Changing my editing. Oh, I just use what's in the computer.
iMovie.
iMovie's what I
The
use.
free stuff.
Yeah.
It's only because we want to do more. We really do. We want to
Yeah, but
but it's just a whole new learning. And like today with all this setup, we weren't even set up. We were going to get real set up.
and then do a live
and
stream.
We were going to set everything up, get the studio ready, and do it right. And like I said, I've been on this computer all day long,
Trying
just
to
trying to
figure it
figure out the OBS and back screens and trying to up our game. And that's when I accidentally went live. So,
I don't even know if you spoke.
well, I had it working there for a minute, and then it said the settings are off. So, and I don't even know the bit rate, and we are on the other side from the router, so I don't know if we're getting.
Yeah, but they said it looks
Good enough.
clear, and I just sound a
Yeah.
little nasally.
Yeah, but it had a lot of buffering. Wasn't coming through too clear. What do we got? It's a far cry from when?
Nope, the doctor giving you anything for
No.
that. They just had to work out the scar tissue.
I am supposed to be going to therapy,
Supposed to be.
and I went to a couple, and needless to say, it didn't work out too well.
He went down to
Was it?
Miami, and that's why, because it
Went
was
to
down
Miami.
there. But then after
Yeah.
that,
Then I came up here, and I eventually found two, and
And
it
you-
didn't work out too good. So, let's see. Explain your green screen.
permanently married. That's right.
Okay, yes. The green screen behind us.
So, I'm going to make a video on that, on how we do that, but pretty much just blue or green you can use. We have
You can
actually
see the blue a little bit right up here,
Yeah.
a little bit.
we have a blue
So-
painted wall, and then you put it in your editing. You put the picture that you want to put in the video and the background, and then you right on top of that, you lay your video that you're gonna.
Verify.
So it's gonna be the picture that you want to use as your green screen, and then above that you just drag your video clip, and then on the top corner of your editing it'll say green screen, split screen, and all that stuff, and then you just hit green screen and it's like magic.
There you
It
go.
just takes the green screen out. But I am going to make a video on that showing me doing it on the computer, so it explains it better for you. But it's pretty much dragging it on top of the picture that you want to use, and then just hit the button and it makes this disappear, or the blue, whatever you choose.
And we did get a tip on putting
Backlighting
backlight
it.
behind that, which we haven't done yet. So
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah,
we're going to be checking in on that for sure.
make it better.
Always trying to up our game, trying to do things different. Also, Jolly did some pretty cool stuff coming up that we did at Epcot.
Yeah,
So
pretty cool stuff coming. Ed
You gotta
said,
see
Brett said that you look like a deer in headlights
yeah,
on that video
yeah,
because he was just reading.
I was reading. My eyes are just killing me wearing these glasses. Just killing
Disney
me.
Saver. Hey, Disney Saver. If you have any questions about green screen stuff. Oh, thanks, Disney Saver.
How about OBS?
Yeah, can you help them with that? OBS in the videos.
I guess the main reason, I guess we don't really even have to use OBS. I just wanted to change this
Wow.
back screen, but we might have to just decorate it.
Decorate it, and then when we're going to shoot a video, actually just put the
Just put
fabric
it up.
up.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do
That
with
might be able to
so.
work.
Let's see here.
It's thanks for it. We got 23 people.
Not bad for a surprise. Really surprised us.
Surprised me.
That's for sure.
I had just woke up and he's like, all right. I mean, literally, I woke up as soon as we did this. Like, I was just wanted to take a half-hour sleep.
Jolly's like, "Do you go live without me?" I said, "I didn't even know I was live."
I said, I think you did. So
I got a bunch of comments to answer about that.
yeah. So he went live, and then I said, I think you did. I said, it's showing road tripping is live.
You could tell that I was just
Reading.
hanging out. I didn't even, my hair was a mess. Didn't have my hat on.
Did you have a Mountain Dew?
Oh, I just got a Mountain Dew, but I don't even know if I drank any when I was watching it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the like button is your friend. Thanks, Downscale. Oh, yeah, there we go. Disney Saver is going to answer your question on the green screen about the shade of green, if it makes a difference. Let's see. And stretch the cloth.
Might be too dark.
Oh, shadows are not your friend.
Does that video look all right on you guys' side, by the way?
Well, the sun went
I just
Down a
noticed it got a
little
little darker.
because of the sun's by cloud cover out there.
I also noticed that the video kind of like wants a zoom.
Does it? Maybe when you
Little
get
bit.
your hand close.
Backlighting and stretch the cloth.
Oh, it's dark. I wonder if I should open that window.
I could turn that light on.
Shade shouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's dark. Let me get this. Hold on.
Oh,
This
See,
is
you
only
guys-
this is only a test.
this- oh, you're going to turn that light on?
I'm gonna see if I can tilt it off.
Yeah, because it's going to reflect off your glasses.
But, yeah, there we go. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, what am I doing?
you're going to light the ceiling.
Oh,
Is that better? That looks better. It looks better over here.
It does?
Oh, that's pretty bright. That's good, though.
Is that good?
Yeah, now I feel like a superstar.
You are a superstar.
It's the only reason they use green screen.
Oh wow. real
Oh, yeah, because my computer says green or blue. So we already had a blue
Wow,
ball
that's real
here.
bright. Should I turn that down?
I don't know. It might reflect off your
I feel
glasses.
like I'm looking into the sun.
Well, Disney
Oh.
Saver said it looks a lot better.
Well, I can tell you this. We were supposed to do this.
Denise, it was like,
Yeah, I was like, hold on. Let me turn it down just a tad.
you didn't even let me change before
I'm
we
sorry.
did this.
I told you to jump on quick.
I
Is that good
did.
or is that too bright, too low?
This is pretty good.
All right.
I got a shiny face, but I don't wear makeup, so it's not like I'm gonna go powder my nose or anything. Get the shine off.
Okay.
Carlos
We
said
good?
it's good.
Oh, that's better. There we
Bubba
go.
Bugs. Buggies. Bubba Buggies. I like that name.
I know these
Oh, thank you,
microphones are
Terry.
very sensitive.
What is the microphone is?
Microphones.
I don't know if mine
Hey, Terry,
sounds.
thank you.
I think mine sounds. Yours sounds better than my microphone. As far does his is more clear than mine as far as the microphones.
All right, let's vote on that, guys. Mine or hers? You might have to
Yeah.
bring it further to you.
This
though.
way? Oh, let's see.
Pull it to you.
Ooh. Oh, is that loud? Oh,
I don't
Alright.
like this thing. I got something better coming for that, but
that's all right. I think that's so it doesn't go make the P sounds. Don't like.
next caller.
You're ridiculous. Red
All
says,
right.
when can we expect a full length film?
Man,
We should do one at the fort.
We should. We should write out a script. Hey, that's no joke. I did want to do, what was I going to dress in?
Rambo or something, with the bug
Oh, the
assault.
bug assault. Yeah.
So,
These are-
Red, you might not be too far off. We might do a road trip in Rambo.
The
or
bug
something.
assault.
Yeah. Rolling around through the woods.
Wait.
Oh, Denise said the
Push
boob
it back,
mics.
Jolly. Push it back.
Back more? Okay. Ooh. That better?
Oh.
My voice carries for some reason.
It does.
If I'm
Mine's
in our
really
room,
low.
if I'm in our room and Scott's yelling for Sierra,
See, Denise says both are fine.
Carlos doesn't sound good. Maybe
It's-
Red, but I do think this microphone is different
They're both,
for as far as my voice.
in case you want to know, they're both Blue Yetis.
They are
Both
blue
of them.
Yetis.
Um,
Are they blue Yetis or just Yeti? Oh no, they are blue
Blue
Yetis.
uh,
They're not blue. That's what I was saying.
We're just trying to update everything because the audio through the computer is not great. The video through the computer wasn't great. So now that we got the webcam, we got the two mics, we wanted to do something at the back. We got our desk coming, our chairs coming.
Yeah.
Man, we're going to be professionals.
We're gonna
Professional
be
live
ready.
streamers
Listen, we could be ready to sit here and chat with you guys for as long as
on a
you
rainy
want.
day.
Yeah, on a rainy day. Well, it might
RV
not be rainy where they're on.
RV talk episodes,
Fort talk,
Fort talk,
Just
Disney
hanging
talk,
out.
just hanging out.
maybe putting Gene Simmons makeup on. That would be cool.
Yes, the bug assault. I think that's got like over 200,000 views.
People like the bug assault.
And that's when we were first starting out too. So it's really not.
Yeah, it's just
We didn't-
it was just a review of it. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, and it works. It definitely works. But we got a lot of crazy comments on that too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
one of our crazy ones.
Red said switch sides. I think that's a great idea to see if it's the microphone or is it my the fact that I just woke up voice. You want me to go around so you don't have to get up?
We got to do what Red says.
Yeah, we gotta just. That's a good way to test.
Get going.
Oh. Ah,
All right. I got to put your headphones on. Oh, see,
I don't know if you need to.
I got to do something with that. Let me see this.
Here I go. I'm going around the
Let's see
table.
how this sounds. Well, let's see. Turn it this way.
Don't mess with it. Just leave it to see if the difference. All right. Can you tell the difference now in our the quality?
Let's
Thanks,
see.
Carla. She said I sound all right, but let's see if I sound any different on this side. Sounds
See?
exactly the same. Yeah, so maybe it is the fact that I just woke up.
Jean's makeup. Downscale says.
Maybe I could try all of the Kiss people's makeup. One day I'll be the Starface.
Well, welcome back, Downscale. We haven't seen you in a while, so welcome back.
Yeah, maybe I could do like the Starface guy. And wasn't one of them a mouse or something?
You're going to get us flagged again.
No,
Yes, I don't think.
no. See, I don't think so either. I
No,
think
we
if
got
they
it
say
set
that we
up.
sound all right.
All right, so what do we got here?
Peter Chris, I guess is
Yeah.
that the mouse?
That's the cat, man.
Oh,
The mouse.
I know.
And Saltine.
I know some of their songs, but hey, look, the cat, the mouse, the Starface, and Gene Simmons. That's all I know.
Wow.
It's still too close to Scott. Push it further back.
Push it back.
Yeah. So maybe I have that one more sensitive than this one.
I could turn the volume down. How's that?
Oh, now you're raspy. You're a raspy.
I'm a raspy.
A raspy rascal. Don't scale. He
Well, to be
said he's
honest with
slowly backing out of the room
Yeah.
because I said mouse.
Oh.
Come back. Come back. Scott fixed
Well,
it.
I wouldn't say I was in lazy mode today, but I was in I guess a dark room most of the day, right?
Yeah.
Just
well, I was
working on
working.
this.
I don't know.
Oh
You
yeah,
said
just
you were.
working on this computer and trying to figure it out.
See, Gollywood
brain.
Adventure says that my voice carries because I'm happy. That's probably right. I don't know what it is. I think I could project my voice when I speak naturally better than Scott, because I'll call Sierra one time and she'll say, yeah.
And it's not even like we're in a big house.
No, we're definitely not in a big house.
We're not even in a big house, but anytime I need Sierra.
Hey, Karen.
Anytime I need Sierra, I ask Jolly to call her.
Yeah, because he'll call
she
her.
She will not hear me
Nope.
whatsoever.
And I'm not even yelling really.
Dark room, yeah.
Cause raspiness.
Probably does. You're sleepy, you're tired looking at the monitor.
Yeah. Let's see. Run the mic right up and on top and in front of you, out of view camera.
Oh, so
that way we only need one mic. That's pretty good because we can just use this one. The Blue Yeti, but we have a black one and one came in like a maroon, kind of like a red.
Should we change the thing to it? I'm gonna hit her mute real quick. I wish I could do that.
Well, if you do up and over, they were saying.
Oh yeah, I'd have to.
Yeah, just reconfigure it another time.
Like that, and then up and over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is that gonna mess up their ears?
No, because I got on mute.
No.
Hold on.
Who's that? KN full-time RVers.
Let's try it now. All right. Oh, let's turn it down this way. There we go. Just a little bit.
There we go. That's probably better.
All right.
Hopefully that's didn't screw it up. Let's see. Can you read that?
My wife Stacy and I say hello from South Carolina Coast. Thank you very much, Scott.
By the way,
I was watching a little bit.
Having you say someone with your same
name. That's weird to you, not me.
That would be weird to me if I ever heard anybody say Jolly.
Let me get to my thought before I forget.
Oh, go ahead. All
right, it's not Shark Week. On National Geographic, Shark something, they said in the States here, you are top 3 of shark attacks. Didn't know that, South Carolina.
They might have known that. Oh, you didn't know that.
We're number 1.
Of course.
But
shark attacks. We got to be number 1 at something.
That's part of what I was watching while I was messing around with the computer today. So,
Karen and Lowell from Boynton Beach.
Boynton Beach, Florida.
Yes, I remember you guys sent cards.
Sure did.
From Boynton Beach. I remember that. Carla says the mics are fine now.
Perfect. Right where they are. Don't touch them.
I'm not going to touch them.
They're perfect.
A boom mic for the most part. We do have a boom. Isn't this a boom mic?
They're both boomed, yeah.
They're not boomed above us. They're boomed to the sides. So this is good. He said only if you go in the water.
We are trying to up our game, by the way. Yeah, only if you go to the water, that's for sure. We've been in our water a lot. I got to thinking, man, geez.
Listen, I used to go out.
Surf.
Well, I never surfed.
Well, I bought you that surfboard that time I was trying to teach you, remember?
Oh, that's true.
You were paddling. You couldn't paddle your arms fast enough.
But, we didn't have big enough waves. I was kind of scared to flip over and
I got you that big board that was easy to get up on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I used to be in the ocean a lot more than you growing up.
she used to go swim to what, sandbars and
Sandbars.
stuff.
I
So
would go
it
swim.
gets deep and then it gets shallow and then
I used to go out there and get sand dollars,
She's
not
crazy.
even thinking about sharks. I used to fish all the time in the ocean, just like go wade out there, put my sand fleas on the hook, and fish for hours and hours when I was younger.
we were at the inlet one time and we were up to our chest with bait strapped around.
Bull Shark Alley.
Yeah,
it's
they
in
call
Fort Pierce.
Yeah, they call it Bull Shark Alley. There's a nuclear plant out there.
Yeah.
And right there in the intercoastal is Bull Shark Alley.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, there was an episode of that on Jeremy Wade. He actually was in the intercoastal right there where they call Bull Shark Alley.
Where we were fishing.
And he was pulling in bull
strapped to
sharks. Yeah. And just, things you don't think about, but
we think about it now.
We could have really been in serious
We
trouble.
would have been the shark bait, the bull shark bait.
I wouldn't even went back in. I'm not going back in there again.
I will.
Not up to your chest with bait strapped around you. You're not going.
Maybe I'll go up to my waist. That's deep enough for them to get you anyway, but I won't have this bait strapped on me.
I mean, you only need to go in the ankle deep and they can grab you, right?
I don't know about ankle deep. What do you think they're going to do?
They said shallow.
It's not a mud skipper.
Yeah.
It's not going to ankle deep. That's only like 2 inches. I don't think the shark's going to get you.
They can get you in 2 inches. They can get you in 2 inches.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yes.
That's not a mud skipper.
I was watching Shark Week.
Let's see.
Oh, what do we got here?
Good old land.
Hey, Richard, how you doing?
Oh, Oklahoma. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the plain. I know an Oklahoma song. I don't know what that's from. School, I remember.
Shark bait.
Yeah, we were shark bait.
That's the truth.
Hey, at least, look, yeah. You think that...
I'll give you a little story.
Well,
that time when we went out with your dad. We just were swimming out there.
Yeah, that was you. Yeah, but we were, I don't know. I'm used to the ocean.
It's like follow leader. Hey, Scott, come on. Let's, just swim out there and come back.
And go fishing. Let's see. Oh, Red said, let's see. Barefoot Fred.
What do you think about my video? A lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is. It is.
You're doing good.
You're doing pretty darn good.
Yeah.
You must have been marketing a lot.
Yeah, you grew fast.
We didn't really do that.
No, we should
have. We didn't really push, market, go to
we
different
really didn't know how.
We should start doing that, but we kind of rely on our viewers, hopefully, to share us and subscribe and stuff like that. But it took, you jumped up pretty darn quick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good. Congratulations.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's what goes to show you a little harder work doing on the marketing side might help you. But
yeah, because we never did any of that.
No. But I could tell you it is a lot of work. You got to come up with content. You got to go video the content. You got to edit the content.
Where they dropped a free meal plan for November and December. Oh, I didn't see that.
No.
Golly, what an adventure.
Wow. They
dropped a meal plan, probably because it's the popular months. November, December. That's crazy that they would do that.
The song came from the Broadway musical, Oklahoma.
Oh, musical I've never seen, but I was from school. I remember that.
Well, we got shark emojis from Carla. All right.
Because you know what I was saying? Can you imagine? Richard, 116 days till I go back to Disney.
All right.
Oh, Denise. She knows that song probably because she acted in it.
We need to get back up to the fort, but with our schedules right now, it's a little bit tough. But they got what's that thing you wanted to try?
What?
Where? Up at the fort?
Oh, yeah, that new, they have a new thing I want to try there.
We're going to get to it.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you because we want to do it.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky, how are you?
Ricky
Krause.
How are you, Ricky? Sorry, guys, we did not let anybody know ahead of time. It was kind of like a mistake that we went live.
Well, it's a mistake. He went live, and I had just woke up, so he said, well, let's hurry up. Get over here. We got to do a live stream and explain what happened. So that's why we're live
I
now.
would have never known if she wouldn't have said something because I'm sitting here fiddling with this thing trying to do new and improved things. And the backstory is a different program to actually do live streams where I could do cool things in the background
this
and
is our
maybe show you
regular.
an end screen. This is just
Oh
regular.
yeah, we want to put like the
but
count, like the people,
the
like
subscriber count,
and stuff like that.
just a lot of work. You know what I'm talking about, Fred, because you just got to do a lot of research and a lot of work just to get to that point. So,
Carla, I don't think it's really too bad in September. There's those hit and miss times.
we're here.
Yeah, for Disney. September,
Yeah.
I don't think is usually too bad.
You know, we just went up to
It's not-
Epcot,
This past Sunday,
and it was probably
the lowest
the lowest I've ever.
in a
Well,
long time.
in a long time, in a very, very long time. I mean, it was great. I mean, the crowds were low. The
Mhm,
rides weren't that long. I
mhm.
think Test Track was only 25 minutes.
Yeah,
I think Mission Space was only 10.
you'll see in the video how
It
like,
was so quiet. We had just a great time
yeah.
when you didn't have the crowds that you had, and I don't know
Normally.
why. And you know, we suspected something when we went up to the
I
booth
did.
to do the park.
Yeah,
There was nobody in line at the park
Mm-mm.
booth. So it's like
there was
great.
nobody when we went to go when we first got there.
It's like, and then the actual parking was
Only
just before
one
the trees there, the tree line, which is like, what the heck
Unheard
happened?
of.
Did they close?
I think everybody went for the Food and Wine Festival,
Yeah.
and now everybody's like, or yep, I heard the same thing. Disney Saver, the gondolas on the 28th.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking.
Plus, we did some updates also at Epcot, so stay tuned for that.
Mhm.
Got real good updates for that. Ricky asked about my hand. I'll just give you a quick shot of it. It's getting there, still sore in the wrist right in here. Hard to bend it and grab anything, but it's getting there. One day at a time, you know. Appreciate it. Let's see. I think I heard September 28th is opening of the. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. I'm behind. I'm behind.
K&L full timers going to for August 23rd through the 25th.
Hope to see you there. at
Yes,
the fort,
because
for sure.
is that when we check in though? The 25th. We might see you when you're checking out.
Well, we typically hang out anyway. We don't really.
Yeah, but they're checking out
Oh, they're checking out.
on the 25th, and I think that's when we check in. I'm not sure
Ooh,
because
you might
I have a lot of. I just make reservations. Like I try to make one every month, and then if I have to cancel it, then I cancel it. But at least I'll have that month. So like right now, I know we have one in August. I think I got one weekend sometime in September. Then I think we got like 2 days in October, like the beginning of October, because I can't get Halloween. Nothing. I don't think I have anything October. I don't think I have anything for November, and I think I have a couple days in December.
Just so I can read this. Joe's in the house. How you doing, Joe from New Hampshire?
New Hampshire Joe.
Really awesome
Northwood
pictures too.
Laws.
You've been putting on Facebook, by the way.
That's Scott's thing.
Let's see. The Disney Saver. Just to answer your question, Jolly just uses iMovie. She does most of the editing. Any weather.
I do all of it.
I did some music editing just yesterday.
What music? What
Realigning music and stuff.
Oh,
I just did
no.
that just yesterday.
No. The only
Sure I
thing he
did.
did was I couldn't figure out how to, and it didn't even work.
I'm the tech guy.
No,
I'm behind the
it didn't even
scenes.
work. It didn't even
It
work.
did.
I had to
You didn't work.
No, I had to use the other video. Don't let him trick you. I did it, and that's why the music, the ending music was so long. I couldn't figure it out.
Karen's talking.
Penny Johnson.
No, we didn't get any bad weather or anything like that from Barry.
No, Penny Johnson. Hello to my favorite American.
Oh, thanks, Penny.
Thanks, Penny.
We're having thunderstorms today, but Hurricane Barry will hit my area on
Oh.
Thursday afternoon.
Wow, it still stayed a storm or hurricane.
You know, I haven't even
don't
watched
watch
the
the
update.
news.
I haven't had time to sit down to
Well, we
even
hope
look at the
everything's
news.
okay. Hopefully,
Definitely keep an eye out on that. Basically, they were talking about the flooding.
Oh yeah,
So that's
I
the
did
main
see that.
concern, I think, is the flooding from that.
It might still be
So-
moving slow.
Joe's going to be there September 10th.
September 10th.
Yeah, Red's talking about California. There's been a lot of talk about Disneyland lately.
Why? What's going on?
Like
the fire?
Galaxy's Edge, where there's not that many people.
I bet you this will be a lot of people here, though.
They're laying off people, or they got a hiring freeze over there at Disneyland.
Because they got mostly locals, so I think we have more busy.
And
Disney World.
Also, just to let you guys know, I did talk to one of the cast members over there at Epcot. I forget. I think you were at the store or something like that. And I was doing the behind the updates. You'll see. Got to keep an eye out for the updates. I'm not saying anything about what I was videoing, but one of the cast members, which just happened to be a guest relations person, she was telling me about how. She said, just between us.
Oh.
Just between us.
There's a tip, an insider thing?
Well, she's saying that basically all these price increases coming from Disney are for crowd control.
Crowd control?
Now, I don't
but it's going to make
really
it out of reach
that.
For people. Pretty soon, nobody can.
It's close to out of reach for us, really. I mean, it's like we already downsized our passes, but with that being said, thanks to you
guys, that helped us with some of the cost of it.
Absolutely, it does.
It helped with the passes.
But it continually goes up. Even
the fort goes up. We used to go for $27 a night. I remember it.
Yeah,
I used to call and get the fort for $27 a night for full hookup.
Well, I could say this much. Even the fort's getting up there too in pricing. But with that being said, I don't see it. I mean, look at the fort. Prime example. It's always booked. You can't even get in. You're very lucky to you got to go so far in advance to try to get a reservation anymore that it's not stopping that at all. And I don't think as far as crowd control, every park that we ever been in, we haven't really noticed a difference in crowd. Other than Epcot. Epcot was...
Well, that was only because it's not a food and wine.
I don't even know what the deal was there, but it was nice. It was nice if the parks would be like that all the time.
But it's not going to be. Pretty soon we'll be going just to special events.
110-minute wait for rides and stuff like that's a little bit much. People waiting in line for passage, flights of passage for, 2-3 hours to go ride that.
Yeah,
2-3 hours out of your day plus your hour lunch if you're going to sit down and relax a second is a lot. It's a lot
of money,
especially if they don't have. That's why we say like the best for your value. If you're not an annual pass holder, we think special events are the way to go.
Yeah, the special events. Pretty soon, that's what we're going to be doing. We won't be able.
We'll just show you guys the special events because we had a good time at the Villains. You had your free popcorn, your free drinks.
Yeah.
Your Mickey bars, ice cream.
I love the
entertainment. It wasn't that hot. It was at night, so.
Oh.
It's kind of muggy, but not that hot.
Hey, Dana. Oh, and
all right, I'm saving up for a trip in April for my birthday. Well, happy birthday. Early
early. That's your
early birthday. Early April birthday. Ricky, just in case we forget.
Hopefully we'll see you then. Because I don't have reservations that far out, but hopefully we'll see you at the fort.
And also it's a tropical depression.
Oh, so it's no longer
anything.
They're pricing people out of. Sorry, I can't see.
What is it again?
Disney Saver said they're pricing people out to lower the crowds.
Well, in some instances, we haven't seen that lately. Other than, like I said, Epcot, but we haven't seen the crowds really lower from that.
But if Disney's doing it, they did their research.
I think if they're having any issues over there at Disneyland, I'm not sure what's going on over there. But
New Hampshire Joe made reservations for 2020 October.
All right.
We got ours. I just got to add a couple more days.
Is that going to be around Halloween?
Hopefully we'll see New Hampshire.
Halloween's really great if you ever get a chance.
Studio. Hello, Studios.
Okay, hello. Hello, Studios. Okay, approximately 35 cents per dollar for a Canadian. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, that went crazy. Are you moving?
No, I'm not moving it.
Oh, they like the music in the squirrel video. I have to go back and see which music I used. That squirrel was a little rascal.
What's that?
Oh. Yep. So let's see. Oh, that would be
Oh.
what's his name? Or what's his Karen or Ricky or Red? If Red's there, that's all right.
Okay. Now we'll
Let's see. For the first day at the fort. What year was that? That was before Sierra was born. So I think we must have stayed at the fort for the first time somewhere in probably 97. Because Sierra was born in 2000, right? You think 97 was pretty good?
Yeah.
Like I think around 97 is when we went. That's when they had the petting farm with the pigs and stuff, the peacocks towards the back. And all that time, we didn't go to the Hoop-de-Doo or to the Mickey's Backyard Barbecue until the last few years. Within the last couple of years, we did both of those, and that was worth it.
Right.
Oh, October 6th to the 13th, 2020. I think we're going to try to get
Mine
it
was
for
1982.
Ooh.
I was 4.
Oh, I went to, in 1976, I went to River Country. I was 3.
Joe's got you beat, 1971.
Oh.
So you've probably seen the railway.
Oh, yeah. There. I didn't get to see that. Joe. I love that railway. I want to like try to track. Well, now you can't because now they've blocked it off. Even part of the old railways blocked off now for that new construction, for that new Reflections.
Richard, real quick, said that Disneyland annual passes are blocked out right now. Maybe that's why.
Oh.
Well, seeing that it is mostly locals, I think, go there mostly. You could be right about that.
Mm-hmm.
But why they blocked out right now? Or is it just
1979?
That's the question. Why they blocked out? I actually got to stay at the fort my first 1979. Well, you just read that. Good job. Got to ride the train. Scott did. Sure wish we did.
Disney Saver has a video on their channel for Old River Country. That's gotta be. I like watching those.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I like
Disney
watching
Saver.
Those.
Anybody wants to watch that?
Let's see. Oh, Red's here.
Red is back. Okay. Well, we thought this was just going to be a quick I screwed up stream.
Yeah.
What did I even name
talking
this?
to you guys.
Test. What did I even
quick
name
test, live stream. I don't even know what you named this.
I don't even know.
Quick test live stream test. Is that what you named it?
I don't know. Testing or something?
No.
I don't know.
Let's see. It's blocked due to the 4th. Oh. We need to go back to
we had
Disneyland.
Fun. We had fun. We could talk to you guys a lot about the differences if you've never been to both. We could definitely talk to you.
There's definitely a difference.
There is definitely a difference. I think, really, I think we should have videoed us when we first walked in. Because I don't even think we could hide our expression. When we first walked down Main Street.
When we first saw the castle,
we're like... first seen it, it was like... I mean, I can imagine
people... We should have videoed ourselves.
That's right. I can imagine people that actually went from Disneyland to
here
Disney
and saw
World
our castle.
And seen it. It was like, you know what I mean?
And ours was
that was
like,
probably like we were kind of like we really didn't know how to
believe it.
We were
so different.
We didn't know our way around. Number one. Number two, we weren't used to it being where you had to go to even get to the park. We weren't used to that.
Yeah, we didn't know where parking was. Anything.
Separate parking areas.
So then we just
real
walked.
Confusing to us.
So we just walked over from the RV place. We were staying at an RV.
Yeah. But
not too far. It was a pretty nice, convenient. I wouldn't say the RV place was really nice, but it was good to sleep and go to the park.
Yeah.
Go back and get some rest and go back to the park.
Also, too, when it comes to Disneyland, like they had quick serve breakfast, which we didn't. We sat down and ate. Remember?
Yeah, because we don't ever eat here
Didn't really
at the ones here.
realize
for
they
us.
had that. Also, their characters were just roaming.
Yeah, the characters were roaming without like
They-
people like watching. That nobody.
They were
did
just roaming.
anything. Yeah,
That was it. They didn't have no escorts or anything over there, which was pretty
different.
strange to us,
Yeah.
but it was pretty cool on the other hand because they were trying to just, see everybody instead of just being a line. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of differences over there, but for the most part, we had
The
fun.
e-tickets.
Max Pass or something they had over,
Oh, they had the Max Pass. Yeah,
which we actually got because we had a limited amount of time, and it worked out to our benefit.
that e-ticket
So
for
it was worth
$10 a
it.
ticket.
It was worth
extra was worth it for us.
Over at Disney World, you get Fast Pass for free, but you only get, like
3.
the main.
Yeah, and you have, you
The
guys
main
know,
ones.
you have the categories. And over there, as soon as you use a Fast Pass, you can get another Fast Pass.
For the same ride.
Mhm.
Like we went in over the Cars
Cars
area,
twice.
and that was awesome.
Cars
We
Land.
really liked that. Test track's nice,
Thanks,
but
Red.
we kind
He
of
never
liked
left us.
Cars.
Yeah,
Cars was really nice.
e-ticket. I don't remember. I remember hearing of the e-ticket, but I
Remember
don't
the
think
e-tickets.
we ever used the e-ticket.
Yeah, but weren't them the e-ticket? I think that was what did it say? I guess it was actually an express ticket.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever got that.
It's sort of like the Fast Pass. Remember when you had to put your
The
card
paper
in
one.
and it spit out a paper ticket?
We actually have. I think I still have a paper ticket
I think
somewhere.
somewhere.
Fast Pass
We
that
do
we
have
didn't
that.
use. That was pretty cool.
We used to be good at using
Small
those.
World is better.
Where who said Small World?
Sundial Express. You know what? That is. I like the Disneyland. What is it? The Small World, because it's got the hidden characters in there, hidden Disney characters. I thought that was pretty cool.
And you start from the outside, which was
Which
pretty
was
neat.
awesome.
That was cool, I think. And also they had a bunch of characters in there.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
yeah,
Like they had like Lilo and Stitch, and then we
Yeah.
saw Alice. I think Pinocchio was in there. It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of like the storybook ride was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's because we never done any of
Uh,
those. The train,
There was a lot of cool stuff there. I
Mhm.
mean, we really enjoyed it.
Pirates.
Oh.
They were closed. They were refurbishing it when we went.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, Indiana Jones was awesome.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
Let's see.
We got to go on that twice too.
Yeah. Let's see. E-ticket. It was a ticket book. It was ABDCE, and there were different attractions on each letter. See, we never used that.
Oh yeah, she
The
talked
e-ticket.
about the pirates over there. Did you read that already, Dana? Right
Which
here. Says the
Small.
pirates.
Oh yeah, that's
Now,
what I was saying.
yeah,
that,
they were
we didn't get
closed.
to ride it.
Oh, that was sad. I really wanted to go on that.
Oh, see, New Hampshire Joe's explaining it too. Star Wars Land.
He's saying back in the 70s. Well, the 70s,
I was
I
born in
wasn't-
'73.
I wasn't here.
He was in Ohio,
I was in Ohio at the time, so I really didn't come down
and I was.
to notice that. And even if I did, I came down at a young age, so I didn't buy anything at a young age.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
I just went. So I remember that ticket.
Let's see. I'm trying to read fast.
Use some voice
Yeah, the
recognition.
'70s. Yeah, that's why I didn't think we had ever used it.
Yeah.
Disneyland used to charge nothing. Oh, what? That would be weird. Kind of like the fair. Is that what Disneyland did? They said they didn't charge anything, just charge per ride.
Oh. Well, I could see that happening. That was the first park.
Yeah.
I could see them, learning and stuff like that. I do know that, like, everybody talks about Disney World where their fast pass. Oh, the fast passes are free. When that lady came up to me, she goes, "Where do I buy the fast passes at?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, you don't buy them here. They're on My Disney Experience, and you can, or the kiosk there, and you could do whatever you want."
Well, let me just
But-
tell you, you'd think that we would know. Well, New Hampshire Joe said he knows he's old. Oh, I just hit that. But not everybody knows that Fast Pass is free, because let me just tell you a little story. So my dad
Tell the story.
My dad just went back to Disney World after not going since we were younger. So probably the 80s was the last time my dad has gone to Disney World. And he went when he got back. I said, hey, what rides did you get to go on with your Fast Pass? And he goes, what is that? He didn't use the Fast Pass at all. He just went.
He hasn't been there so long.
Since the 80s.
Really
and
doesn't know.
And he doesn't speak, he speaks English, but he doesn't look up on YouTube and different tips on.
I'll put it to you this way: parks. He thought he was at the Magic Kingdom, and he was at Disney.
He was at Hollywood Studios.
I mean, that's
yeah. He was explaining to me. I said, "Hey, Tracy Taylor."
He goes, "The castle didn't look that great." I'm like, he probably looked at the tower.
He was looking at the Chinese theater.
The Chinese.
And he thought it was a castle.
Yeah.
And then
hi, Tracy.
I was telling my dad, I said, so what did you ride? And he said, well, we rode a roller coaster. And I said, all right, well, was it outside? So he was explaining it to me. And I thought he rode the Barnstormer. And then I was like, wait a minute. So he rode the Barnstormer. So I said, well, did you see the castle there? I was trying to figure out what park he went to. And he said, yes, I saw the castle. He said, but then there were guys dressed in white, the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
He said there was soldiers dressed in white going down the street. And I thought, well, wait a minute, that's Hollywood Studios. What's he talking about? So I was like, well, if you saw those soldiers, I told my dad, are only at Hollywood Studios. They go down the main street, down there, Sunset Boulevard. So, yeah, he actually was. Oh, when I finally knew what he was talking about, he ended up riding the Slinky Dog. The castle he saw was the Chinese theater.
Yeah.
And when he told me that he walked there, that's how I knew. He said he parked and he walked, because I asked him, did you take the boat to the Magic Kingdom or did you take the monorail? And he goes, no, we parked and walked. I said, oh, you weren't at the Magic Kingdom. So that's how.
I had no clue.
Yeah, that's how.
Matter of fact, because he didn't know where he was going. He goes, it's not what I remembered the Magic Kingdom was, and I'll probably never go back again.
Yeah.
Was his words.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you haven't been to the Magic Kingdom yet. First off.
Yeah.
So.
And he was looking for the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That's been gone for how long?
Years.
And he wasn't even in the right park for that. Crazy.
So Red was asking real quick.
Yes.
I haven't forgotten about you, Red.
Sorry, I rambled.
Do they still have ticket booths? Yes, they do.
Where?
Right up here.
Oh, at Magic Kingdom, yes.
At the MK. They got ticket booths every park.
Yeah, well, of course they're going to want you to buy last minute, and you can even buy the special event tickets usually while you're in the park for the day. So they,
And they typically got two separate guest relations areas where you can buy tickets.
Yep.
If it's not sold out, and they'll push them too, like during the day. If anybody, there's still room for tonight's event. Anybody that wants to stay for tonight's event, go get your tickets.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Yep. Tracy, he did get to ride Slinky Dog. That is the roller coaster he actually went on that I thought he rode the Barnstormer.
That's a good
give me a second. I'll
that's
be
a
right
good coaster.
Back. I hear the door.
All right. All right. Let's see. I find that people don't even realize Disneyland. That's correct. Disney Saver. Both parks are completely different. For anybody to compare the two parks, we sat there when we went to Disneyland. We're like, wow, we started talking about the differences and everything, and it's really they really are two different animals completely as far as Disney World and Disneyland, and really shouldn't be compared at all in our opinion. They both got their thing, and I don't think they should be. I don't really think they should be compared as to what's better. They both got pretty cool things going on. It's just different. All right. Well, we got many more than that, Joe. Believe me, as far as stories. Yeah, the special events list. You could pretty much go on the Disney World website, and they'll have a tab for special events that you could check over there, Joe. Yeah, Jolly's dad. He's one of a kind. That's for sure. We enjoyed the story, though. We just both sat there and had a smile on our face, so it made us laugh. You know, when he's telling a story, he's very, very serious, and but we're looking at each other as if to say he doesn't even realize where he's at the time. So, all right, did you all hear? Try the adventure.
Wow, there's
Did you
nobody.
all hear or try the Adventures by Disney?
Adventures by Disney?
I'm not sure what that is. Do you?
Is it? I don't know. Oh, it's Adventures. Is that like when you go on a cruise and stuff?
I don't know. I don't
I think
it's
I've heard
that.
of that. I think it's. Wow, Disneyland is as big as Long Island. Did you read that?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
It's always strange to us too to hear about this, like Animal Kingdom being as big as it is.
Now that you
Also,
can get all the other parks
It
inside
doesn't
of
seem
Animal
like
Kingdom.
it's that big, but
That's because of all the land that
It
they have
is.
the animals.
Are the tickets discounted at all if you buy them
The day of
a
the
day
event.
of the event?
Nope. Actually, you get a discount usually if you buy it online before
Early.
the event.
Early,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to get a better deal. I think we saved. What did we save? Like,
we did it because of
the
pass
pass
holders.
holders. Yeah, they gave us a deal, but still, it was only for selected nights, the earlier nights.
Yes. Yep.
So
Stray cats. We did see a cat there. I saw a cat at Disneyland.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's kind of weird to see one too because I was like, "What? There's a kitty cat at Disneyland." That's pretty neat, though. Oh, what's down saying? 580 acres. Woo.
I got to be honest with you guys. When we were walking in the dark to and from.
Yes,
And
we were getting there before the park opened.
Totally got to be honest with you guys. We were watching our back the whole way.
We were.
Got to be honest.
Because
that's exactly what it is.
We definitely stood out like tourists because
not
we had
used
the
to it.
cameras, we had
a whole bunch of
backpack.
stuff on us, and unfortunately, there's a lot of homeless there too that we ran into. Unfortunately, like behind the RV place, there was people over there
sleeping
on the way walking to Disneyland.
They had a concrete
there.
wall though, but you still knew there were people back there.
Right, and it kind of shocked us when we were leaving. There was actually somebody there with a barbecue.
Right outside the gate.
Outside the gate, just cooking a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, are you serious? I mean, we're just not used to it. I mean,
yeah.
obviously they are used to it and that's just what happens. But
it's
I can see
shock.
where you're not used to that only because, Disney World that's what it is. Disney World.
Yeah. He bought
once you get behind that big sign that says, Disney, you're pretty much on Disney property and it's all in that area.
And California Adventure was fun too.
Yeah. The California Adventure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had
we
a
went
great
to both.
time.
That was awesome. We want to go back. Adventure by Disney is expensive, but I would love to do it. Yeah, I think that is.
Downscale says it's 85 acres, Disneyland. Wow. If you put that into perspective, that's pretty small in comparison.
Well, to the other park, but it's a pretty big park. 85 acres in the middle of a city like that. That's a
Plus,
lot.
they're expanding. They got like Galaxy's Edge over there and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We really had a great time over there. There's no really. We didn't have a bad time at all over at Disneyland.
No, we loved it. It was
time.
really good.
I'd definitely go back for sure. Absolutely.
Just spent 4 days at the fort. Always go by so quick.
Yes, it does.
Dwayne.
Except for the flight. Disneyland.
Sorry, I'm squinting because I can't see. That's far for me. I guess
Except
I can see closer.
In Disneyland last week.
I want to fly to. I don't know. I like driving.
Yeah, Dana, they are great in their own way. They both got definitely, for sure.
30,000 acres, complete Walt Disney World property. Downscale's got the facts down.
30,000 acre. I know they got plenty of land to keep building. I know that.
Butterflies and rainbows.
Yeah.
Disney World. Yeah, that little area of Disneyland was a little bit of a shock to us, but we still enjoyed it.
I'd still go back.
Yeah, we still want to
It's
take
not going to
Sierra.
deter me to go there.
Yeah, Sierra hasn't been because she was at camp. She was in South Dakota last year when we went. Was it last year or the year before?
No, it was actually 2 years ago.
It's been too long. We got to go back.
I know.
We gotta-
RV trip, road trip.
Road trip. We got to save up to go to Hong Kong or to Paris or one of those other Disneys. We'd be saving up for years. Unless
Since
can
we
get
got
a real
some
deal.
Disney people on here, I keep going back to the cruise line.
Oh, we love the Disney
I
cruise.
at least talk to her about that at least once a week.
Yep.
At least once a
on
week.
another cruise.
I had that much of a good time on that. Really did. But the
Wow.
problem is it's expensive.
Yeah, it is. Disney Saver said Walt bought the land for $180 an acre.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a
Gosh,
lot of
you
money
can't.
then, especially with the amount of acres that he bought. But $150 an acre.
I can't.
Oh my God, we wouldn't have
I don't
any
think
kind of
there's
problem.
anything in the United States at 180 an acre, even if it's out in the woods somewhere. I don't
Not
even
even
think.
on the sticks.
Yeah, I don't
Even
think.
Jolly's Meadows is more than $180 an
Especially
acre.
not in Florida.
No.
I know in our area.
Oh, Ricky said, but smiles are free.
Yes. I know in our area though, when it was the big boom and everything, I think like an 80 by 125, which is a normal lot,
Mm-hmm.
was going for $100 grand
Yeah,
for an 80 by 125.
it's crazy. And now
that's-
this like probably $20,000 to $30,000 for
Yeah, and then
an
the-
acre now.
The bottom drop, yeah. The
Oh
bottom
no,
drop-
not an acre.
no,
for a
that's
lot.
a quarter acre. That's
For
like
a quarter acre,
acre.
they
yeah.
want that much. They want like 30,000 now.
But during the big boom, it was 100. And the
Mhm.
big boom, then the bottom fell out. That's what happened.
Yep. Tracy Taylor says she'll show us around Anaheim.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. If we ever go back, we'll have to get a hold of you. We'll have to email. Only because we went to Disneyland. Like we said, we walked there from Harbor RV Park, I think is where we stayed. And then we went back to the Walmart one time to get extra sewer hose. And then we left.
Yeah, see, it was a lot of swampland. That's another thing you got to take
Yeah.
in consideration. All the fill that they needed to make it usable,
Disney Magic.
and also downscale with created several dummy companies. That is correct.
To keep it hush hush.
I mean, how
Smart.
he did it, how he got away with all that. You know, if it
He's
would
a
have got out to
genius.
one person, that price would have went up regardless of what it was out there. So I'm sure they're still mad about that, selling their property off to Walt Disney World.
Oh, see, Sundial said that they all flew back different airport against them. In the mid.
Just wants to go to Tokyo Disney. I would
Oh,
love.
that would be
I
awesome.
would love. The only thing that made me nervous is flying across the water, I guess. That would.
I think I'd be a little nervous
What is
to
that,
be
like-
honest with
Well,
you.
how many hours is that from Florida? Like
I have no
don't even
idea.
know, like
16?
17
gotta
hours
be.
or something from Florida. That's
Yeah.
a long time in a plane.
Tracy Taylor said Harbor is rough. Harbor
Yeah.
Boulevard, and that's where we were walking, Tracy.
Yes.
And and I don't know in our area they don't allow people on the streets like with signs or anything. And the
Yeah.
whole town, or we're in the city.
Yeah, the city.
the
The
city?
city don't allow it. Yeah.
So when we went there,
So you never see that unless you go out of city limits.
yeah,
Then you might see like one or two and they're holding a sign, but you do see them in Orlando too,
yeah,
like off the
but-
highway or something like that, or off the turnpike.
but not as prominent as it was there. So we will definitely have to email you if we go back or when.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say soon, but hopefully.
California shocked us all together with everything. Like going to Walmart and they charge you for bags.
Yeah.
I mean, here, I mean, it's like, wow, we wanted to come home and grab the bags we got at our house and go back out and sell them. Oh, take a cruise to Japan. Oh, now you have something, Steve.
Oh, there you go.
Now you have something, Steve.
Stephen Carr.
Now he has something.
Listen, I think I said this before.
Do they got a cruise to Japan?
Oh,
That's what I need to know.
I'm sure somebody has one. Disney doesn't. Not that I know of. I know Disney has.
If you could take a Disney cruise there, that would like be the icing on top of the cake.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would be a life. You know what? If I knew something was going to happen to me, like another accident or something.
What?
I would definitely go out of my way to do something like that.
Well, why don't you just pretend something's going to happen to you and then just make it happen?
That's because we won't have nowhere to live when I got back. That's why.
But I figured it out one time, and it was going to be outrageous amount of money. Well, outrageous to us.
Well, she was looking at the transatlantic.
No, I had figured out how to go from, I think it was starting in New York, then going to like Ireland, and then they had another cruise that left from Ireland and Dublin and all that to the UK. Then it went from there to Spain. It went from Spain to different parts of Europe, to the Colosseums and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But that's like too much money.
I tell you what, if I ever hit the lottery, I'm bringing it, of course, on a video. I'll bring you guys all along on that cruise because
on what cruise? On the 3-day cruise? Because there's a lot of people we wouldn't be able to afford that.
I said through video.
Oh, through video. Okay, I was gonna say we could maybe take some people on a 3-day cruise, but I don't know about
through video.
Well, we could take them all through video. Oh, let me see. Somebody says icing on a cake.
Right here. Icing on top the Cinderella Castle birthday cake. Oh my gosh. So downscale, you remember that, huh?
What?
You know.
Oh, the birthday cake. Yes, I have a picture of that.
How many people we talked to had said that was
like
never true?
Yeah.
A couple people said to us that was never true.
They never did that.
The castle was never a birthday cake ever. And it was.
And I said, I got a picture of it. I got a picture somewhere in the house.
Yes.
Disney Saver. Nope, we have not seen Escape from Tomorrow. It was filmed in Disneyland. I need to write that down.
Joe says, no more accidents. I'm with you 150%.
Me too.
On that. I'm over that completely.
Yeah, 2 major accidents.
I could have won on a couple of Disney cruises with the bill from that.
Yeah, you could have.
I'm telling you that.
We probably could have taken a week-long one.
No, I'm talking a couple of
transatlantic ones? Yeah, but the problem is Atlantic because it only goes one way.
That's okay.
That's crazy to me. Why doesn't
they got internet over there we could post?
I know, but why doesn't it bring you back?
I wish it did. I wish it'd take us out there and bring us back. I'd rather go on that than a plane.
Yeah, the transatlantic only goes one way, which is so weird to me.
Okay, what's the latest with the Old River Country section? Well, the latest is it's pretty much leveled.
Yeah. They've even taken out the ticket booth.
The backyard barbecue's gone.
The ticket booth at the very entrance is gone. The sign is gone.
I don't know. I don't think the barn's gone yet.
No, we need to get back there.
Because they're building right across from that. So
they'll probably tear that barn down once the new barn is open across the street is what I'm thinking.
They're already doing a transition on the other side for the beach for us. So that's starting to open up and they're starting to expand that already.
Downscale said he had to stop packing when you said it was through video. You were going to take everybody along through video. And he was there for the castle.
I see the castle.
The cake castle. Castle cake. Let's see, the last cruise I went on was made longer because of Hurricane Sandy. Oh, Ricky, so it worked out for you. Hopefully the seas weren't too rough when you did that. Stephen
I wouldn't mind going. A lot of people said, don't worry about the weather. Just
go anyway.
I don't know if...
I'm sure if it's
I don't know if the extra insurance is...
worth it?
I don't know. I mean, we're not really experienced cruisers.
Wait a
We
minute.
just went.
I just read something good.
What'd you read?
Stephen Carr said he was there for the picture of the castle cake, but New Hampshire Joe
What's this?
said, yeah, that's what I just said.
82%? What cruise line? Is that Disney?
That can't be. Escape from Tomorrow. It's a weird movie.
Now, see if I
And
was.
not for kids.
Oh,
Well, Sierra's
well,
not here, and she's 19, so
doesn't
it should
matter.
be all. We should be Catacomb. Do you
This
still
is
use
totally
a
off
little?
topic, but do you still washing? Oh, the washing machine.
We haven't been able. Well, we haven't had a chance to use it because we haven't actually gone cross country in a while.
I will say
Since
this
last year.
though,
but it was a good little washer.
I installed a dryer in the back of our Class C RV underneath. In
I
the
think we did a
compartment.
video about that, didn't we? Did
We
you
probably-
actually
I
dry
think I might have
clothes at
did
the
it.
Animal Kingdom parking
And
lot?
we got soaking wet one time at the parking lot,
Yeah.
and I threw my
Animal
clothes in
Kingdom.
there and it dried them, and throw a little bounce in there, and you're good to go.
Yep.
It worked fine. But yeah, the little washer works good too.
Yeah, Karen.
We still have it.
Yep, and Karen was talking about the parking, and we haven't seen it, but we figured that was it. The extra parking by the Meadows.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to get back and see that too. The cruise insurance is good because it includes medical
Oh.
evacuation. So if you have an accident on the cruise ship, and they got to take you off to the ship, you might
I just got that. It's your
yeah.
time to tell me here.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
accident prone.
I think so. Well,
I
that's
had 2 accidents.
2 major accidents. Okay, let's see. Oh, I want to still know if New Hampshire Joe, what cruise line that was, 82% off. That one.
Yeah.
Styrofoam cup. Oh. Thanks, Tracy. Remember, I was drinking something. You said something.
Yeah.
You were like 6 foot tall. What
Yeah.
did you say?
I don't know.
I think he
probably
said he was
something
like 6
stupid.
foot tall or something. I was like, yeah.
No, I did not.
I think you said you were like 5'11"
Yeah, and then you said I'm 5'10".
or 5'9". I'm not
Talking
sure how
about
tall.
1 inch. She's nuts.
Oh, New York City. Is that where the cruise is from? That's Ricky. That wasn't New Hampshire. Oh, there's New Hampshire. Joe.
NYC.
Go through.
Yeah, the gondola
not
transportation. We're definitely going to go. We'd like to go through the different resorts for that.
What?
That gondola transportation.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to ride that.
A lot of people are concerned about the airflow and the heat because they're not air conditioned.
We're
But
not
we're going to
sure.
find that out.
Yeah, Red. We're not too sure about that.
Not through Disney.
And Denise, well, yeah, to the fort, to the new resort is what he's asking. I'm thinking there is going to be a way because there's a way to get to the Wilderness Lodge, that little path. Well, you can't go through it right now, but I'm sure that there will be a way for people to come and go. And I'm sure that the new resort as well as the fort is going to share that barn because the barn's going to sit right between that new Reflections resort and the fort. So I'm sure that the barn is going to be shared by both of us. Both of us, like we own it.
Disney Saver. When you guys go run another boat, can you check to see if there's any remnants of Wavemaker on the island pointed towards the Polynesian?
We've gone around the whole island. I didn't see anything. I'll have to look it up. We will look it up. I'm gonna get my notebook so I can write it down. Because if not, I'll forget.
Yes, on the dryer. Yep. Tracy Taylor, to us short folks, huh? Tracy Taylor said 1 inch makes a difference.
That's right.
To us short folks.
I don't say 5 foot. I always say I'm 4'11". Because that's what I am. I have my little notebook here. I'm going to put Wavemaker.
Write this stuff down.
Yeah, you keep reading.
So.
Oh. Let's see here. What was it? The Wave Maker. Wave Maker. It was that on the what was that? Treasure Island? No. What was it called?
Discovery
Island. So is that where it was? Was it on Discovery Island? So I could look towards that. I know you said it was pointing towards the Polynesian, but I don't know if it was on the side or was it on Discovery Island.
I don't think it was on Discovery Island. I think it was
Disney
right
Saver
there.
said yes, I think so.
On Discovery Island?
Yep. 411.
Really, it's so overgrown on Discovery Island. It's so overgrown with, you really can't see too much. You see a little bit of nets.
On the edge.
You see some netting. You could barely even see that boat. It was right there.
Yeah, and there
barely.
You could see the roof of buildings still on there. Downscale says like
you count as
carry on. I've never flown. I've never been on a plane.
You've been in a helicopter.
Oh yeah, I've been on a helicopter in North Carolina.
I've been on a few small planes, Cessnas, and I think I've been on one commercial, but that one was when I was little.
Commercial flight. Carla said that we need to do a music video of the crazy squirrels at the fort. We should do some editing, put some music. Maybe I'll dress up in a squirrel costume.
Hey, I'm not kidding you. We had one get in our tent one time.
And we told
cut a
them,
hole about that big.
Yeah, we told them we thought a rat got in there.
It was a brand new tent too.
Yeah, and they said that wasn't a rat, that was a squirrel, and that's the first time we had an experience with the Fort Wilderness squirrels. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Scott.
See, this is the platform shoes with the Character Warehouse, Tracy Taylor.
That's right. Might be able to find some with Mickey ears on the
Speaking
sides.
of platform shoes, I remember the one time she was able to get me to go out at night. Remember when it used to be Downtown Disney?
Yeah.
And they had all the clubs there, and they had a different theme. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but they had a different theme at Downtown Disney. You know, they had the 70s with the lit up dance floor. They had all kinds of different clubs with different theming on it. Remember, we went over to the 70s club.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of people had their afros,
like wigs on, and
all
stuff.
the 70 gear on. I thought it was pretty cool when that was like that. We had a good time.
So Karen just said something. Satellite. No, we do not have satellite on our RV. We just have a lot of movies. You just read something. I don't even know.
Downscale says you only need one airline ticket.
That's awesome. I'll go in. Listen, I'm pretty flexible too. I can roll up into a little ball and be in the carry-on luggage. Will you be able to lift me up into the thing?
You could have been in a great movie ride as a munchkin.
Yeah, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
I'd be all right with that.
Talking about
the lollipop
5'10". Love the stealing squirrel. Let's see.
So yeah, Karen, we do not have satellite on our RV. One of the ones we had did, but we never hooked up. Which one was that? The diesel? No. One of our RVs.
Jane and Perry, yes.
Perry and Jane.
How you doing? We're doing fine. Unexpected live stream tonight by accident.
Well, the first one was an accident.
The second one was the accident.
The second.
And then the third one was explaining why it was. Yeah, and the third one was explaining why it was an accident.
Which is this one.
Yeah, and now we're already almost an hour and 30 minutes into the accident.
That's all right. Yep. Karen, I'm going to write that down so that Scott can talk about that satellite and antenna.
What's that now?
Ask us if we had satellite in the RV.
No, but I've had it in other ones.
That's what I was saying. But we never hooked it up, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, see there?
Yeah.
Gonna have to go do a video on that.
That stuff she didn't care about, but I did, and I used it. And
yeah, I could care less about TV and all that jazz. I just watch.
There's a lot of things that would have been different with that too, but the The one we had on the RV was self-tracking, so which was nice.
Downscale said the overhead compartments for me.
Huh.
I'll take a 2-for-1 flight. Local goes global, Jenny.
Jenny's in the house.
Miss you guys.
We need to get together again up there.
Yep.
Go grab a bite.
So Local Goes Global, they got a good channel.
You got to go to Loco Goes Global.
That's right. They got travel tips and stuff. They've been to Ireland.
How to conquer your fears.
That's right. Yeah,
That's
so if
awesome.
you're anxious about flying and stuff or just traveling in general.
Hey, I got to
really
tell
good.
you,
And she does really good editing.
Every time I see your channel, it's no lie. What do I say? Every time.
They do awesome editing.
I say she does a good job.
Well, we don't know if it's Josh. I don't know if it's Jenny or
Or
Josh.
she does a
I
good
think
job.
It might be
Well,
Jenny
she does a good job
doing the
speaking.
editing.
She does a good job with her
Information.
Her information.
Yeah, so
Her
check them out.
content. Definitely.
Yeah, so check out. They just went to the Bahamas recently, so they got videos on that too. Good channel. Let's see.
You need to teach Jolly how to edit like that.
Yeah.
Really, it's a really good job.
Really,
it
really
really
good.
is good.
I'm sure it takes a long time.
Does your Class C have any auto leveling? Joe, no, it does not, and that is one thing I really miss. I wish it did have auto leveling.
See you real soon, Jenny. And
Bye, Jenny. Love you guys too.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Oh, she said it's me. Well, she does a great job.
Absolutely.
Really does. Oh, look. Thanks,
What?
Tracy Taylor. A link to Local Goes Global.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, go check them out. Thanks. Thank you, Tracy. And I'm sure Jenny says thank you too. Oh, Carla says I do a good job.
Hey, make sure.
Oh, and I'm doing some updated stuff too.
Make sure anybody that goes check them out, make sure you leave in the comments that Road Tripping sent you.
Yeah. So they know.
So they know you care.
Yeah.
Isn't that what she says at
She
the end?
says, make sure you like and share so we know you care. I like that, but I'm
Wow.
not stealing that. But that's a very catchy thing at the end of their videos.
Very good.
Thank you, Carla. A CB. I don't know, Red. I don't know if anybody got a CB anymore. Did
I
we
used
have
to
a
use a
CB?
C. Yeah, I threw one in there.
On one of our RVs, you did have
Break
one.
19.
No,
What's
you
your
did not
handle?
say
Remember,
it.
I gave you the handle.
What?
This is Little Shrimp, Breaker 19.
Little Shrimp?
Coming down I-95 with Little Shrimp.
This is Little Jolly headed to Jolly's Meadows in Pennsylvania.
Heck yeah. I used to have some fun on the CB.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. She just subbed.
All right. Thank you. Good people.
Denise, a little shrimp, she's laughing.
Mm.
Oh, are your ears on? Wasn't
Yeah.
that a movie?
Got your ears on?
No, wasn't that the
Smoking the Bandit,
yes,
man.
Smokey and the Bandit and the Trans Am,
Yeah.
right?
One of my favorites.
I had a Firebird, a black Firebird. But
Jackie,
I wanted a Trans
let me
Am
tell you,
with
Jackie-
a bird on the front.
Jackie
Oh.
Gleason's the best in that.
Is that the one he says, I'm going to punch your mama in the mouth? Is that the one?
That's it. When I get home,
I'm going to
I'm
punch
your mama right in the mouth. Yep, that's a classic. I love it.
Wasn't that that movie?
Heck yeah, Smoking the Bandit.
Oh my God.
Heck yeah, this is Buford T. Justice. Oh my gosh.
Dwayne says,
It's great.
how often do we get to go to the fort? So I try to make reservations.
We were
once
going there a
month.
lot. We were going there a lot, maybe a couple times a month.
Yeah, but
But
then
for
I try to make it once a month. But the last one was the last one. Sometimes we have to cancel because like he has to work or they schedule me to work. So we try to get up there once a month. I don't think we got up there in June. I don't know if we got up there in June, but I had enough videos from May to get us through June. So
And
now,
if we don't stay up there for the night, we try to get up there for the day, and
yeah,
we'll make reservations or something like that
to go eat,
or
so we can
something
go
so
in
we
there
can
and
go
hang
in.
out.
And that's kind of like how we do it if our schedules will not allow us.
Yeah.
I know this past probably 3 weeks at least, I've been working like 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And I just haven't had any time. This is kind of like my first day off. So I was busy trying to learn this new, what's it called? OSB or whatever it's called? OBS? OBS.
Yeah, sorry,
platform.
I'm reading these things.
What'd you read?
I was reading
Which one?
Jane and Perry, something about his loins.
Oh, yeah.
And then downscale.
You couldn't have came from my loins.
And then,
yeah, that's funny.
And then downscale was saying mini ears. Got your
Great.
mini ears on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? We should do like a Google. I know they used to have Google Hangouts where they had everybody talking on the thing. It would be pretty cool.
A Google Hangout?
I don't know how it works, but I'm just saying it's pretty. Where I seen a whole bunch of people, they were all communicating with one another.
Oh, you mean on that
yeah.
we could see them?
We'll give everybody handles. Everybody will have their own.
I'll be little shrimp.
You'll be little shrimp.
And what are you going to be? Big shrimp?
You could be little. Oh.
You're going to be jumbo shrimp.
I got to be careful. We're on live stream.
What? Jumbo shrimp? What? You tell me later. I don't even know what you're thinking.
You know I come up with crazy stuff. So.
Yeah, you could be jumbo shrimp. I'll be little shrimp. Red said he used to be Big Orange. I think that's what I was going to say. Because of the orange. Because the Big Orange is his truck.
Oh, yeah.
I have to read that email, Red. I know Scott said I have an email from you, so I do have to read that. But like I said, I got home from work, took a shower, was taking a nap, and when I woke up, he said, you got to come on here and do a live stream. Because I asked him if he had gone live. So this is where we are. I didn't get to read Tracy Taylor.
Tracy Taylor is going to be there in August? We got to try to get up there. They say, what?
We do got reservations for
mid-August.
But I don't. Ours is around, I think, the 25th.
Tracy, if you want to email us or something, give us date or something like that.
Yeah, maybe
we can see if we can make up or something. Take off.
It'd be the weekend usually, because usually I don't work the weekend.
Yeah.
And usually sometimes
weekends are better unless we're already up there.
Yeah, or you have to work because you've been working the last few weekends. Last weekend was the first weekend.
Yeah, it's been 7 days a week for 7 days a week. And then of course I wanted to work on the channel. What? Bubba Shrimp?
Yeah. And then
all right, everybody can throw in their 2 cents of what my handle would be.
Big shrimp, little shrimp. You got your ears on. breaker, shrimp.
Do you all copy? That's a Big 10-4.
Red.
Big Oranges, Tennessee. Mr. Do.
Oh, that would be a good one for you.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
Maybe we should come up with handles.
Yeah.
Breaker, little shrimp. You got your platform shoes on. That's funny.
Tracy Taylor sent your email.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Ricky. Yes. This is I do have a dress on, but we weren't planning on live streaming today.
I told her to get her butt in here since she told me I went on live by accident.
So it's a good thing I don't got to put my face on because there wouldn't have been.
All right, there's 2 votes for my handle, Mr. Do.
Mr. Do. I'm Little Shrimp. Yeah, that's for sure, Karen.
That's a fact.
He's got to work those hours to pay off these medical bills. The faster we pay them off, the faster we get to go on a 3-day Disney cruise. And start saving up.
That's really disappointing to even think about.
Yeah, don't think about it.
I feel like I'm, anybody that has medical bills, you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. That's all I have to say about it.
That's right. Dewdrop.
Oh my gosh.
I like that one. Dewdrop. I got every state from the mountain. Ricky said, I got every state from the Mountain Dew yesterday.
Carla, I'm UPS chick.
Oh, I knew Carla sounded familiar, but it didn't say Carla UPS.
What, she work at UPS?
I don't know, but that was her thing. Remember, because when she first started going on our live streams, I said Carla Ups chick, and then she separated.
Hey, look,
That's
Tracy
what
Taylor, Sierra's do shrimp.
We'll have to let her know what her handle is when she gets back.
Yes, I
Yeah.
worked at UPS. Well, believe it or not, we got something in common because I worked at UPS too at one time. So
You
me
said
and
it's a
Carla
hard
has
job.
something in common.
That's right.
I don't know what you used to do for UPS, but
What did you do? You just unloaded the trucks or loaded the trucks?
yeah, I had to do that. Plus, I was driving the yard dog.
Yeah.
Yard dog around there and loading back in the trailers up.
So this
into the
is
slots.
Carla. What is she? What is her? Oh, Smith. Okay. Carla Smith, because I knew her as Carla UPS. Because like I said, I was calling her Carla
Mountain Dew
Ups.
shrimp.
I didn't realize it was UPS. Delivery by UPS.
Look, live stream with Bubba, Tracy, Little Shrimp, and Big Fish.
I like that. That's pretty cool. I worked as a manager.
Oh, the delivery.
For a UPS store.
Delivery by you.
They got a delivery.
I got a delivery.
Scott got a delivery. Did you get a delivery today?
I did get a delivery today. Yes,
there you
I
go.
did. Yes, Karen, she's flying back. It won't be August 4th.
August 4th, she'll be back. Yay. Can't wait.
Carla worked as a manager at UPS store. Oh, okay, I got you.
We went to the UPS store the other day, too.
I actually worked
in
the receiving type, the boxes and stuff like that came through.
Yeah, we went to
it's
the
amazing,
UPS store.
Though. The UPS store.
To drop off Sierra package.
Yeah, that's a little bit different from, I actually was in the drop off
distribution
thing, type of thing.
Right.
And I can tell you this. There's a lot of younger people who could not handle that job. The turnover there was so, but they did give you free health care.
Medical, yeah.
So free health care. I would have been on cloud nine if I would have got hit there.
Oh, Ricky said he used to drive big rig with the UPS, the doubles, and big semis.
Oh yeah, the doubles.
So RV's no problem for you. Yeah, Karen, we can't wait for Sarah to get back.
Yeah,
we're at the fort in mid-August and the beginning of December.
Wow.
Scott.
Hey, remember, if you guys ever see us over there, stop us.
Yeah, make sure you say hi, because
Definitely.
sometimes, and even if we don't see you, because like it's happened before where Sierra's like, you guys didn't say hi. We were looking straight or whatever, and then we went back and the people were gone, but luckily we circled and we were able to catch up to them. But yeah, if you see us and we don't hear you, just make sure you, like if you see us around again, say hi. We're not ignoring you. Sometimes we just are focused on where we're going, or we don't hear or even realize somebody's there.
Carla says the UPS is hard work, but a great company. I thought they were a pretty good company. I mean, free health care,
no, we're
really good health care. And, but it was pretty rough stuff. A lot of people were there just to get the benefits. They were there a short amount of time, either in the morning or in the afternoon. But you got to have your game right.
You got to be right.
Because you got to be able to read labels and sort. And not only was I driving the trucks on the property, but I had to come in and start sorting too. And it was just nothing but nonstop.
Yeah, Ricky said that's where he started loading the trucks.
Yep. And even some of the drivers, they would come in early in the morning and they would help load trucks. I did everything but, the sorting, the unloading, the loading, and the yard dog.
You did it all.
On the stuff. So I did all that. But
trades.
I'm one of them people where I see these people that were younger than me, they wouldn't last the break time. They'd be in their car, gone, no way. They wouldn't. I would come home and tell her, "Oh, we lost 2 people today. 2 people started, 3 people quit." I mean, it was crazy. But I was one of them people where I couldn't let the job defeat me. I'm
That's
thinking,
right.
hey, I gotta do that. I'm gonna do this job one way or another, and that's what I did. But anyway,
Tracy Taylor's brother has been there 30 years. Next
Wow.
fall. 30 years.
Wow.
Woo, long time.
wow. I heard the real easier job is the guy that does the next day. You know, when they're driving the truck, not unloading the truck, because that guy did not get out of the truck. Okay, he pulled the truck up, and a bunch of people unloaded it, and then he drove off. I mean, he did not get out of the truck. Sort of like a Walmart driver.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
just bring the truck and they drop it off. They don't touch it after that. So,
Yep.
all right, my brother has worked at UPS for 30. Oh yeah, wow, 30 years. That's a heck of a career. I bet you his body's beat up after 30 years. I could see where your body would.
Well, by
just
then you're probably a driver and stuff.
But even the driver, that's a hard job to unload to take deliveries.
Yeah.
That's a hard
That's
job.
true.
It's still because I remember loading that stuff, and even though the boxes said Team Lift, some of that
Mhm.
stuff you were loading in there, and some of them trucks were even the hallways were
The
loaded
little
with
path.
stuff, and they couldn't. It was I don't even know how they even got. It's hard.
Tammy. In the process of RV shopping, we enjoyed videos last night. My husband drives big truck now, and next March 30th, March 30 years, then travel. Woohoo! They're going to be going RV and road trip.
All right. Me and Jolly discuss this a lot. We watch other people that do full-time RVs.
That would
And
be great.
It would be good. But I think a lot of people, they look further down the road in the future where they have to have some sort of an exit plan.
Yeah.
To where maybe for health reasons,
You can't travel anymore.
You can't do it anymore. Or could be other reasons, several reasons. So we were just talking about just having a home base, just keeping a home base.
Yeah.
And being able to come back and still have a sticks and bricks type of place to come back to, just in case.
Yep.
For that reason.
But that would be nice to.
But I think we're going to take it easy. We definitely want to get on the road for 3 months.
Probably more, maybe 6 or 7 months.
I can tell you this much, because of our schedules, we're kind of pushed to a certain limit.
Yeah, we get a vacation, we got to drive, get there.
The day that we don't have to worry about the time anymore, which if that ever comes, who knows?
That's going to happen someday.
But if it comes to that point to where we don't have to worry about it, then
off we go. National parks.
We won't have to drive so much, is what I'm saying. Or I won't have to drive so much.
You won't have to drive so much.
I won't have to keep driving. I could stay put for a couple weeks and relax.
Oh, yeah, for a month or two. Well, we went for 2 months is the longest we've gone. 8 weeks. Remember when we went to one of the times that we drove to Oregon and Washington State and all that, we took 8 weeks. And that was nice because we stopped at Yellowstone, Yosemite, Crater Lake. We went to
all nice places. They were
Montana.
Beautiful.
We went to Montana Glacier National Park, which I think Vegas Dave is at right now.
Yeah.
Vegas Dave TV. He's got a Jeep on his whatever that little picture is on your YouTube. Vegas Dave TV. He's got a little Jeep. And he does a lot of Jeep videos, and also he's at Crater Lake or Glacier National Park, I believe, right now. So he'd probably upload some videos.
I'm just reading Tracy Taylor here.
Wow.
And I've been a driver for the past 15 years. We never seen him on Christmas. And that's kind of like the downsize. Anytime that you're in sort of like a retail, any kind of retail or driver or something like that,
you're working holidays.
Or we got people we know that are waitresses.
Mm-hmm.
And their schedule every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every holiday.
They're
working. I know one of the personal friends of ours, been 15, so maybe even longer. And
we're waitress?
Yeah.
Oh, 27.
And their kids
27 years.
They had to do all their holidays on different days.
Yep.
They couldn't do them.
Just hit your thing.
They couldn't do it at the same time. So, that's hard on people after a while to not be able to be with their families and stuff like that. And their scheduling is crazy.
Yep. But Carla's saying, yep, keeping a home base and travel. That's what we plan on doing too.
Yes, for sure. Always have that backup. That's a guarantee. Also, real quick about, I don't think people realize the behind the scenes too, what it takes, to run something
Harvest.
like that, like UPS and like the distribution center at Walmarts and stuff. And people are like
Yeah,
during holidays
they're
and
always
everything
there.
else. Yeah.
Harvest Host. I don't know what that is. Harvest Host Days. I've never even heard of that. Maybe someone out there has.
Yeah.
Choice
Catacomb.
to retire.
Catacomb.
Oh,
So
Catacomb.
yeah, 15 years and 7 loaded. Yeah, loaded. It's 4 in the morning. Yes. And the thing about that, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, their times changed every day. They would say, "Hey, Scott, come in at 4:30," and then the next day it might be 4:35, or I'm talking down to the minutes that we would have to go in there. It wouldn't be the same time every day. So, and then the drivers, they could get rerouted and go somewhere. It's just, they got paid good.
Yeah.
They didn't really pay much for people that were doing the unloading and stuff like that. It wasn't that great a pay,
But you get your insurance.
so which was nice.
New Hampshire Joe said he's waiting for Joyce to retire. Then they're going to travel.
There you go.
That's the way to do it. And I read something. Oh, Carla, thank you for your service and your husband's service.
Yes.
Retired Army.
For sure.
They probably got some pretty good, even at the national parks, I know they got like special passes. Yeah. Like we had the Parks of America pass when we went cross country. And they did have like a
they should have things like that.
Yeah. They have a senior, they have a senior discounted pass for the parks, the national parks. And they also had a veterans or a military pass, which is cool. You can travel cheaper.
Ricky semi-retired from work because.
Oh, well, that's not. Yeah, he hurt his back.
Mine gets a little bit screwy too. It's just on occasion.
Oh, see, New Hampshire Joe can help out. I forget who it had asked. Jane and Perry and Jane, Harvest Host. So New Hampshire Joe can help them out. Well worth the money. I can't even see.
I think you stay at farms and wineries and stuff like that. So.
I like to stay at a farm. What's that called? Let's see. Let me look back and see if I can see it. Harvest Host. I'm going to look that up. Oh, yeah. I'm going to write it down.
Everybody's thanking Joe.
Harvest Host. I'm going to look into that. Oh, I guess it makes sense. People that have a lot of land, maybe they let you stay on their land for a price. Maybe that's what that is. That makes sense.
Red said Walmart's out of stock all the time around here. I just out of stock in general.
Oh, just out of.
They're starting to incorporate them robots that are walking or rolling down the aisles, scanning things and reordering.
Oops.
So.
Hey, Amy and Pat. I think we met them.
Hi, Big Country Evans.
How's everybody been doing? Amy and Pat and Big Country. I know you guys just joined.
All right, so those of you guys that don't know, this was kind of like an unannounced live stream. Just want to catch everybody up to speed.
Yes.
I was kind of messing around with the computer today, most of the day, trying to, as you can see, this is kind of like the beginning portion of the studio. We got some chairs coming, a different table, different microphones.
Oh, we have these microphones. We don't have different ones.
Well, yeah, we got these microphones set up.
Which are Blue Yetis.
And stuff like that. I know you probably heard that.
Yeah.
We have a new webcam, which is supposed to be clearer and better. So we want our audio and our video to be better. And I was also messing around with some OBS software, and I kind of screwed up and went live by accident twice after I'm reading, bad hair day, the whole 9 yards. I'm sitting there focused, not knowing that I'm on live. So she was sleeping. She told me, "Hey, were you on live?" I said, "No, I was just practicing. I don't know. I'm trying to get everything set up here." And that's the main reason why we're here. But we got a lot of things on our mind, what we want to do with the channel, what what we want to add.
Of course, the
And get
fort
better
will
at.
always be there.
The fort definitely
RV.
is not going anywhere. Maybe we could do some RV talk and just whatever you want to talk about type things. But like this green screen you see in the back, I wanted to maybe put something back there as we're talking. And the only way to do that, I guess, is to run it through another software, which is not just through YouTube. It's kind of linked. And I'm toying around with that. I'm not very, very good with technology, so I have to read and Google a bunch of stuff. And I've been working on it all day. So it's kind of like, also we want to start announcing when we're going to go on
Live streams. Like
we don't
maybe
want to
we'll
just do it on a spur of the moment.
Yeah.
We want to basically get you guys in advance to let you know that we're going to be doing
Yeah,
it.
so maybe we'll do like,
So-
on the first Friday of every month or the first Saturday evening of the month or whatever. Maybe we'll just have a schedule and we could do it from home. Or if we happen to be at a park or at the fort, we could do the live stream on that day from the fort or wherever we're at the time.
Yeah, and also just so I know here, Big Country Evan says, "Have you ever went live on Facebook?" That's a no, but
I don't
like
even know
I
how to do
said,
that.
well, they have their own live if you want to go, but that's where this what is
OB
it called?
something.
OBS platform, you could do multiple streams at one time. So you might be able to do Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, the whole 9 yards at one time, and everybody could watch you off different platforms. I'm just not, I don't know enough about it. And right now I'm having difficulty because if I went through OBS today, like I tried, you said it came out all right, but on my end it was laggy and it didn't look good at all.
What, the video?
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a test run, and it didn't work out to be a test. Well, I done multiple test runs. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe there's only two there, but I did multiple test runs on that.
Well, at least this one, they said it sounds good and the video quality is good. So
It's got to be better than just a basic webcam. This
Mhm.
is a better webcam. So,
Oh, bye, Karen. Thanks for
bye,
joining
Karen.
us.
Thank you. Appreciate you stopping
Thanks for
by.
coming along.
Let's see.
I know
the
we're
food's-
looking down, but we're reading our comments. That's why I'm trying to look at you guys.
Wonder if we should put the webcam down here.
Maybe. But we're still going to be looking to the side to read.
Even if we had our other laptop here, we'd still be reading comments. So.
Yeah, we'd still be reading to the sides.
Oh, love the live
They
streams.
understand.
Thanks, Ricky.
Thanks,
Let's see.
Ricky.
Have a
It was
nice
nice
evening, Karen.
to actually do it, even though it was a surprise to start it.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, hopefully we'll see you in October, Amy.
Yeah, Amy.
This October, we only have reservations for like 2 days at the beginning of the month, as far as I know. Unless, I'm going to keep trying for Halloween, but I don't think that's looking too good for this Halloween 2019.
We've been trying, though, because we went last year and we had a super time.
Great time.
It was really nice. Met a lot of nice people, as usual, when we go to the fort. And we got to bring to
a little
you.
glare on your glasses.
Yeah, because of that.
Oh, because it's
Go over there and
gotten
tilt that
darker.
up, will you?
Okay.
Please.
Oh, look at yourself.
It's the only thing about doing that. Oh.
That better? On the glare?
No, it's still there. Oh, well.
Maybe you could tilt this.
We're going to be cutting it here pretty soon.
Yeah, because the camera.
There we go. Get it going here.
Oh, there we go.
Jolly's Meadows live stream.
Oh, we're gonna have to go to Pennsylvania.
Thanks, Scott. I enjoyed having you guys with us. And definitely, whenever you get to the fort, just keep in touch with us. You know, you can email us, or also if you're not with us on Facebook, you could do Messenger on there, and typically I get those, and I can talk to you guys there also.
Yeah, because sometimes we can't
do get a lot of-
there.
Yeah, I
Right.
do get a lot of messages through there, so we do our best to keep up with everybody. We are coming down from South Carolina in November. Good time to come down.
Yeah,
For
it'll
sure.
it should be nice and cool, hopefully.
I'll be for an
Catacomb,
evening, but we
please.
can hardly wait. Definitely, Gamey. Let us know for sure. Hope to see you
Oh,
all in
Amy's
April.
going
Definitely.
back?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hopefully
She
we'll
said
be
in
around.
October, I think, on the last one. So
Yeah, so hopefully
looks
we'll
like
run
everybody
into
likes to see us live and doing things. We're going to be doing more and more, RV talk, Disney talk,
live streams.
lives,
Just hanging
including
out.
with the live streams, all that type of stuff. Maybe I can, with the last video we did, a lot of people had questions. I tried to answer as many as possible, but there's so much more to talk about that. If anybody is into RVs, looking to get an RV, been RVing, we all like to share information, and it helps out.
Does the fort only do the parade on the 31st? Actually, I think last year, I think the parade is on the 30th. I think at the fort, but they only do it once. So yes, they only do it one time, Denise. But I think it's the day before Halloween, because on Halloween, I think they start the trick-or-treating. So they want everybody, all the kids, to be able to go around and trick-or-treat and stuff. So I think that the parade, the golf cart parade, is usually the 30th, the day before Halloween.
Okay, Joe says he'll text us in September to see if we can meet up.
Yeah, because we do have reservations for September too.
Definitely.
I don't know when, but it's in September, I know. The only one we don't have is November, I believe. I don't have reservations for November at all.
Yeah, just keep us informed, guys. If you ever see us around the fort, we'll be more than happy to stop and say hi to you.
Yeah.
And for those of you that are on here that I believe, like Jane and Perry, they pretty much know. There's a few people on here that know that we can hang out for a little bit.
Yeah. We'll probably talk your ear off, so we'll try to keep it quick, because we do like to talk.
It doesn't matter if we're videoing or anything like that.
I'll just hit pause. And
That's
if we're live streaming, then usually people don't mind either if we talk to somebody. Yeah, Ricky, if we go to Pennsylvania, we got you, we've got Red, and we got John.
Yep.
There's three.
John and Julia.
So we know 3 people for sure. Washington State, we know Vegas Dave. I'd like to meet him someday.
He's on the other side.
Yeah, he's on Washington. Why he's in Washington State. We were up there once. We don't have any cross-country road trips coming up because you need quite a bit of time to make it, at least 2 weeks.
So Tracy Taylor, have you guys ever had a toy hauler? That's a no. We have not had a toy hauler.
No.
Been in many of them, though. Know people who's had them. And some of them are decked out pretty darn nice.
Those are nice.
Pretty darn nice.
Very nice.
Is Sleepy Hollow off or back on in October? Okay, with Sleepy Hollow, it is off, but
no Sleepy Hollow this year.
They are coming back. They're not going to cancel that. I mean, this year, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Next year is going to be a whole new story. They're building something nice.
Yeah, Jay.
New barn and stuff.
The manager, Jay, that we spoke to, that recognized us, which blew our minds because we're like, oh my gosh.
But for her this time?
Yeah, this time they did. He did say that they canceled it for this year because of the construction and everything. But he said next year, 2020, will be bigger and better than ever.
All right, we'll be around in Thanksgiving. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. You never know, but we do not have right now reservations for any time in November. But I could always make a weekend reservation if I could get it.
Denise said she'd love to be there on the 1st of October for her birthday. We wish you could make it there for your birthday. And happy early birthday. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to miss birthdays.
That's right.
I typically also get on there and wish people birthdays too on Facebook when I see it.
Red said yes.
Well, let's see.
I wonder how Rodney and Rosie are behaving. I hope Red watches these little ones, and they're called Rodney and Rosie. The little.
All right, Carla's got to go. She says, "Little Shrimp and Mr. Dew." I've got to go. Love you guys. Well, we love you too, Carla.
Love you
thanks
too.
for stopping by. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yep, appreciate your service.
Definitely.
Thanks
we
again.
do appreciate that very much.
Scott Swordfish, is that what that says?
Jolly Minnow. It's
Scott Swordfish.
Oh, one of the reasons, guys, why we're getting 2 chairs, because these chairs.
Thanks, Carla.
are hard on our butts. I tell you that.
Yeah, that's just wooden. Actually, this was your grandmother's
No, not
dining
this
room
one.
chairs, wasn't it?
No.
Or wasn't this one
Uh-uh.
with a leaf in it?
Uh-uh.
Which one was your grandmother's?
She had padded chairs.
Oh,
She had wood,
boy.
but they were padded. You know, back in the day when things were good.
Yeah.
These things, it's
these
like
have
sitting on
no-
a block of concrete right now.
on a 2x4.
Bye, Carla. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Jane and Perry. Pleasure of meeting. Yep.
It was very nice to meet you guys. And you know what?
We had a great time, Jane.
Yeah,
and
I
Perry.
can't remember. I think that was in May, wasn't it? That we met Perry and Jane.
Now you're asking a lot from me.
I think that was in May
Sure.
when we met them. And believe it or not, I still have the pontoon ride. They're not in it because they didn't want to be on video. But I just put music to it, and I have that still to post.
You're welcome, Denise.
Oh, Julie says, how's my new friend? Oh, there it is.
Pretty good. Real good. Thanks for asking. Well, let's see here.
Yeah, we do need, yeah. Joe,
Am I leaning on you?
yeah, you're like almost, you're using me as a padding.
Yeah, you are.
I am. You're
Yeah.
using me. You're like,
You're
more
a good
and more.
pattern. I was like, you noticed me when I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Huh? I just noticed because I happened to look at the webcam and I'm like, oh, wow, she's disappearing slowly over there. Try to scoot you off.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I'm like, oh my gosh, you want to sit
We didn't
on,
say anything. I'm
you want to
busy
sit on my
reading
lap?
people's-
You want to sit on my lap so I'm your cushion or what? God.
Oh, see, it's not focusing good.
Because you had your hand in
Well, I
it.
haven't been able to adjust that either.
That's all right. We're going to get better and better, guys.
End of July, first week of August.
Picking up the pieces. Will you
Picking.
guys be there up at the end of July? June, July.
You
Do
would
I
know
have
better than I do.
reservations?
We got the
I
list
do
over
not
there.
have reservations.
I know you gave me a bunch of dates.
We don't have reservations for July. We had them for June. We don't have them for July. We have them for August and September.
All right, look, too, picking
Well,
up
you
the
never
pieces,
know
and
when we're
everybody
gonna
else,
be
you
there.
never know. Spur of the moment. Sometimes we can get in there. Sometimes we have reservations to eat. We'll still come up for the day. So just keep your eyes open. Sometimes it's not definite. We just show up.
Yeah, because sometimes we just make reservations to go eat over at the Trails End because we like the Trails End.
All right, Julie wants to know, when is Halloween party in September? When's it cheaper? I think it's the beginning, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's the
pretty
beginning
early in
part.
September.
Keep your eyes open for that, and you can go on their website also in the special events on DisneyWorld.com
Yep.
and look up their special events. And
And you can
I think
click
you can
on the
also
dates.
sign up for notifications of when the dates are, if it's not already posted. I think they're already posted.
They're already
now.
posted.
But
They're already posted.
sometimes
the
they have
dates.
it. I don't know if you're in Florida or anything like that. Sometimes they have Florida resident rate also for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just something to get.
Sometimes.
But it's always better with special events to get it earlier.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be at the Fort Wilderness sometime in July. We need to get back.
Also, just to add to that, Julie, I think it's better to go earlier than it is, because the longer it goes on, the closer to Halloween, the busier it gets.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the first couple, 2 or 3, like we went to the Villains after hours, which was awesome.
That was really fun.
Awesome. We went to the Villains after hours, and it wasn't that bad at all. Wasn't busy.
Yeah.
It was great. But that's a totally different story than the Not So Scary.
Yeah, see? Tracy Taylor said I was disappearing. I'm telling you, because I know that his butt is hurting from these seats And
Well,
I'm-
you got to remember, I've been on this computer
all day.
all day working
While I
on
was working,
road
he was
tripping
working
stuff.
on road tripping.
Trying to up our game a little bit, bring some more content, figure out this computer
Better
situation,
audio.
better everything. And Also
since
having these
you're-
glasses on, as you can see in my dummy ones, I had these glasses on, so it's been kind of a long day for me.
Well, since your rear end is hurting,
but
should we cut it?
but we're
and say
getting
goodnight?
hey, we're getting
What?
new seats though.
We are. He ordered new
They're
seats
gonna
on
be
Amazon.
coming, and I want to
Amazon
be
is his
comfortable
friend.
talking to you guys. I
Yeah.
love Amazon.
Amazon's his friend.
Not being sponsored, by the way.
No, we're not. Julie said that she loves a Halloween party. Yeah, I think, Julie, if you don't want to, if you're not going to be there for the candy, actually the Halloween party we're going to have to do a video of pros and cons about those two.
Which
Because
ones?
for the Halloween party, you get candy, you get to dress up, and you have all the character meet and greets. Plus, you have the Headless Horseman going down Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have Maleficent's
The good
dragon.
parades. The good parades.
Yep, you have the parade, which
Very
there
nice.
was no parade for the Villains Night.
The Gravedigger and stuff. What the difference between the villains and us? Oh,
And they both
that's
have
totally
their
different.
Yeah, they have.
That's.
But I like both of them.
I like both of them, but I think the villains is more
Adult,
I guess.
but there's no parade.
You could take kids. You
Something.
can take kids to that. It's just more elevated. The music is more elevated, right?
Yeah, they saw in the video.
They had like one show, the same show, but like 3 different times.
What's our Facebook
They had
page?
Road Tripping for Life.
Okay, Road Tripping for Life.
If you want to, you could go to our About page and our YouTube channel, or you could see the link right there at the homepage. You'll see it, a little Facebook thing. But either way, everything's right there in the homepage, or in the About page too. We typically do that also on our description of our videos. So you
thank you, my backyard science.
So
and welcome.
Backyard science.
Yeah, they went up there. I just saw it up there. And they said they're saying hi.
Hi.
They always comment
Sometimes this
too.
thing's going by quick.
Yeah, that is. Plus we talk. Yes, we can't wait. Even if we're not there for Halloween this year at the fort, we're hoping to be able to make it to the fort, even if we make reservations to go eat. So we can go in there and check out a lot of the decorations.
By the way, Amy, Jolly, for the most part.
Yes.
She sits in the spots for a long time in the Florida heat.
I can.
To get good shots.
Yes.
The best shots she can get for the parades. I'm in the heat all the time, and it's a little bit harder for me. Plus, I can't really sit Indian style and sit there and.
Yeah, I'll sit on the floor. I'll plant myself.
I can't do
in
it.
a spot.
But the Florida sun is such. When we were up at Epcot not too long ago, it was like 103. It felt like 103. It said on there. It was like 95. Feels like 103. It was just terrible.
I was just sweating like
crazy.
If I
could change things about like the special events and everything, if I could change one thing, it'd be the weather. I wish like in September it'd be a little bit different, like
cooler.
But it's really not. It doesn't really seem
Sometimes
to us
it's
like
a little bit cooler than like August, but
we get like a handful of cool weather down here, and the rest is heat. So Mickey's Not So Scary live stream was tremendous also. Oh, thank you, my backyard science. I think that was a spur of the moment too. I don't think we had any intention.
I think a lot of our stuff is spur of the moment.
Doing that type of stuff. We're gonna try to get you guys. We're gonna try to get you
what
guys.
Time is it?
8:48. We're gonna try to get you guys in advance.
Yeah, put an advance on when we're gonna live stream.
Oh yeah, she didn't get the For Life part. It's the same thing with our email address.
Road Tripping for Life. I just read them. I didn't even know what the email is either.
All right, hon. I think we
should say goodnight to everyone and thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Look, we got 34 people watching.
I might need a butt transplant.
Thank you. What?
After this.
A transplant? You better go sit in the massage chair.
That's true.
We got a recliner that's got like the massage
If
roller
the accidents
things in
weren't
the back.
enough, I've been having the sciatica problem too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
I have
I'm just
sciatica.
going downhill is what
Listen,
I'm doing.
I've had sciatica pain, the sciatic nerve. Oh, anybody that hasn't had that, that is terrible. It starts at your lower back, and it goes down your butt cheek and to your knee. Oh
It
my
does.
God, that is terrible. I feel for you because I've had that.
It's terrible.
It's not good.
By the way, Joe said that
What?
his son lives in Florida and was at Epcot last weekend. Well, guess what?
We were there too.
And it
we were
was
there
empty.
Sunday.
And it was empty. We were doing some special effects there. So, guys, keep an eye out on videos coming up. We're going to try to do a couple little different things. Keep in mind, this is kind of like a learning process.
Yeah,
we're trying to do different things. We're going to try to get better and better and better and better at it. We're just trying to bring new things to the channel and stuff like that.
Yep.
So,
Good night. Good night.
So, wow, everybody's saying good night, good night. 34
plus cat named Dory. Oh, Amy's
Thanks,
cat's
Joe.
watching.
We want to thank you guys. Thanks, Joe, Tracy, Ricky.
Yep.
Always remember, smiles are
Jane.
free. That's correct.
That's right.
Thanks, Ricky, for coming on. Big
Jane
Country
and Perry.
Evans, Jane and Perry,
Jim. New fan. You guys are terrific.
Hey, thanks,
the live
Jim.
stream
Welcome.
going.
Definitely
Thank you.
welcome. Don't forget, guys, try to share us on all your social media.
Maybe we'll get to
Help
what are
us
we almost
out.
to 4,000?
We're trying to get to 4,000. If we greatly appreciate everybody's
That's awesome.
assistance for that. Thanks for watching and all the
Thank you,
support,
Joe.
guys. And
Give you a couple minutes to say goodbye to each other. Because we like it
Crash
when we're
Cody.
watching live streams and we're able to
Crash
type in
Cody,
goodbye.
thanks. I appreciate that. Love the videos. We
Thank
do appreciate
for
you
joining
guys.
us on a
Denise,
Tuesday.
have a blessed one. Definitely.
It's for Denise. She sent a heart. I can't type a heart in. So
I don't even know why I looked at you. I could have just looked at the screen.
the screen?
But I'm
I'll
just
just do
not
this.
thinking anymore. Don't forget to tap that thumbs up. Thank you
Oh,
very
yes,
much.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
Hopefully we'll see those of you who are going to be. Thank you. You guys have a great night too.
Yep.
Hopefully for those of you who will be at the fort soon or at any of the Disney parks, we just met somebody this past weekend at Epcot that recognized us, and we stopped and said hi to them.
Yeah.
So if you see us anywhere.
Anywhere. Doesn't matter where. So even if it's in a Walmart.
And Amy and Pat, we met too. They were at Hollywood Studios, I believe. That's where we met them.
Yeah. We could do Hollywood Studios too. So.
Yeah, so wherever if you see us, just say hi.
All right, guys. Jeff Durling, be down soon, and maybe I'll see you at the fort.
The Durling.
Definitely. I don't know why I didn't see that fly by.
Is that the first one I saw Jeff? I know, but I didn't see him before, did I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Maybe
all right.
jumped on.
Maybe you just jumped on. Hopefully, sorry if we missed anybody.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
We will let you guys know on the next live stream. Hopefully, I will get my stuff together and straightened out. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah, we
will get there, and we will be hopefully better.
That's right.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Good night.